depends on from where, you know?
Good night, Hannibal.
Night, whoever we saying night to.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. Their bites hurt and they leave little scar bones.
Way to make you stop touching everything here.
And don't leave your feet hanging over the bed because the devil gonna come and lick them because he got a foot fetish.
What?
Mephisto's gonna pull you down there. You don't want that.
Thankfully, my 7-year-old not long enough to hang off the bed yet. That was really hard to explain.
There we are live. Good.
We're live right now.
Just a minute. I'm just about to share. I'm getting this share link for the folks.
I'm just setting up my marijuana and alcoholic beverages.
Hey, I got a 6-pack over here.
I got 2 buds,
Damn you, commercial,
and little bottles.
Damn, these little commercials be pissing me off.
The Twitch commercials?
Yes, dear God. I've been trying to do some shit. He's like, no, you gotta watch the commercial now.
Hey, Verizon Wireless has a plan for you. I know you want to watch these niggas talk shit, but fuck them and fuck you. Here you go.
You gonna learn about this Capital One instead.
Excuse me.
Alright, here we go. Now we go. Now we
Also, LJ, I appreciate your African tattoo. We got, where is it? Bam.
It's actually Maori style, and it has like a crescent moon behind it, and there is a counterpart to it that has a sun behind it.
Let's go. Mine was number 1, paid for by a white woman, tattooed on by a white woman, and it says "Never forget."
Wow.
Well, blessings on blessings. Was it free?
Yeah, it was a birthday present.
Reparations is fuck.
I'm just saying.
That's the only thing I got out of that.
Bitch, you owe me. You gonna pay what you owe, man.
You got the
what you
reparations early.
After that weird ass relationship, she owed me something.
Weird ass relationship.
It was a weird. She was the most needy person I've ever dated in my entire life. My God.
All right, let's get it with the countdown, y'all.
I think I only dated her because I was trying not to be mad at all white people.
I'll embrace that, baby.
6.
It's healthy for you.
It's like all these people. Just be the bridge. It didn't.
It's in our DNA.
1.
We can't help it.
What's up, everybody? You're watching Blurddotradio.
Oh, I wasn't ready. Shit, my bad, bro. Do that again.
God damn, we
gonna
count
do it
down.
again. Nah, we counted it down. Just say the shit one more time. Nah, just say the shit one more time.
What's up, everybody? You're watching Blurddotradio.
Yeah, there we go. Who's in there?
I mean, you hit the button.
It was in there.
On top of all those other buttons. My name is Mike Sinema. I am your host for this evening. Welcome to another broadcast. I am joined by the Blurddotradio crew. DJ Elokari.
DJ Elokari.
Ash got him. Probably the
got him. Oh wait, actually.
Got him.
Rick rolled? Are we being Rick rolled right now?
Yep.
All right, I love it here.
I'm glad. We got Kenny.
Oh my God! She killed Kenny! You
bastard!
Guys, I need everybody to stop what they're doing. Very important, very important.
I don't like this already.
Stop.
I dropped my joint. Can y'all look on the floor around you and see what my joint is?
It's not over.
It's rammed. I dropped it.
No.
It was here.
No.
And I don't know what I did with it. I need y'all help.
Your cat's gonna find it. You better find it quick.
No, don't do it. Okay, the good news is inside the container though. So it's
no, man. It's in here. It's not over here either.
I don't see it over here.
My bad.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you for looking, guys. I appreciate you all.
I got
Let's
a
keep
blunt.
doing the show. I'll find it.
Right.
I
Happy
got
Black
blood.
History Month.
I got some blunts.
No, I mean
I got a
mean,
ball. I can't roll worth shit.
yeah, I have other weeds. I'm gonna be okay, but like I just really.
My heart bleeds for you, darling.
You reminded me of that live when Currency lost his blunt and he was just like,
Just for
What am I
Kenny.
No, that's
That's the
what
worst.
you
Because when you're so
Weird.
high that you lose your weed, like that's
Yes.
still a shame.
It's like there's a lighter.
It's like I'm better than this. How did I do that?
It was right next to the lighter, so here's the
Like,
lighter.
I
bro.
looked at it.
Damn, that nigga.
Like I looked at it.
All right, I'm gonna just keep rolling with it.
Yes, keep going, please.
I'm dead.
We have many special guests in the building. First, our brother in Blurred, Popcorn the Zombie is with us.
Pretty Ricky, what they call him.
Ricky
Spanish. There it is. Our what is there? 1, 2, 3. Our other 3 guests.
I'm ready to tell us.
Right?
Right.
There's a lot going on over here.
Everybody, we found it.
Go.
Found it. Hey.
Price is averted.
Oh, God.
Let's go.
I love the sound bites. That's gonna make my night, isn't it? I'm gonna be very happy with that.
I'm so happy. By the way, y'all can't see this, but every time I clap now, there's a Borog. No, it's DJ from Street Fighter just goes like this.
That was good. We should be.
Does it work if you twerk and your cheeks clap as well? Like, does it register that time?
I mean,
For
scientific
purposes.
You know what I'm saying?
Scientific research.
I heard it does.
Like, just for giggles and shits, just for science. I'm just curious.
hopefully not
it most
shit.
definitely will. I have no problem making that happen. You know what I'm saying?
These guests, long ago, I try to follow other Blurred shows. Blurddotradio started in 2016 because I knew that this movement was inevitable. Like, I've grown up my whole life around geeky people that also may have shot
Sounds
somebody.
like this needs the music.
Geeky people. You know, when you're bad at basketball and you don't want to play it in gym class, you share a whole lot of experiences with the other kids that are bad at basketball. Anime, manga, cartoons, etc.
I promise this nigga's going somewhere with this.
I am. Long ago, one member of this crew posted as a story. I don't remember the whole thing, but I remember it ended with, "I want to leave the pack." This guy found a pack, and he is leading them to victory. We got Kurt live with us today.
What up, gang?
Garrett.
We have Teffy Wonder with us today. Woo! Oh, wait. I just so happen to have dollars in my pocket.
You owe me like $20 by now.
Listen.
Them titties on layaway.
Paying slowly.
It's a monthly payment.
Big facts.
Also, it's almost Valentine's Day. If my girl's watching, I love you. I'm sorry.
Also, he threw dollars at her titties. Just keep
Risky
that in
business,
mind,
baby.
Keep that
Red
in mind,
flag.
baby.
I'm just
She
saying.
knows who she's with.
No, green flag. Green flag. Shit.
Shut up.
Damn.
Tip your waitress.
Wait.
Yeah.
We got LJ, the goddess of the odds. We got HNIC here in the building with us tonight.
I can't tell you how excited we are whenever we get to link up like this. Mike, thank you for having us on.
For sure. So folks, we're gonna start this show the way that we start every show with Blurt. You know what? I want to start with Kurt because the last time that we spoke, I talked about how me and Kurt had the same wallet, and you pulled your wallet out, and I don't remember. Well, I don't remember what you said because you got cut off.
Damn, this game close.
What was the? You said it's the authentic wallet. It's a special.
No. It's not saying authentic. Your shit was still pretty authentic. You know, I don't know if it came from Wish or whatever.
Like
Samuel L. Jackson gave you that wallet.
Listen. I got the bad motherfucker wallet
With the ID.
with the goddamn ID on it, bro.
Yes,
Like,
Winfield, our man in Inglewood.
and I don't even cosplay, but I cosplayed as Jules. So it was a little special. It's like one of the few cosplays I did with my man Rob. He was Benny Vega.
Yeah.
And we had another cosplay friend of ours, Mandy Katana. We what was it, Maria, Mari, whatever what her name was again?
We are not good Pulp Fiction fans right
Mia
now.
Wallace?
Mia Wallace. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Busy,
I wasn't
that's why
gonna
I
think of
fucks with you. Yep. She had blood on her nose and everything and cocaine.
Shit.
Yeah,
Nah,
no,
she
it
was hot.
was dope. We kept pulling guns on little white kids. It was fun.
Say what
Anytime he
again?
can pull guns on little white kids. Does he look like a bitch? Who are you?
Then
It
why
was
you
at
trying to fuck- why
RetroCon.
you trying
It
to
was
fuck
at
him like
RetroCon.
one? Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Little kids running around seeing Optimus Prime, and me and him walk up and be like, "Does he look like a bitch?" Then why'd you try to fuck him? Yes, you did.
Like a
Yes,
bitch?
you did.
That was one of
Her childhood trauma.
I will walk up to women and be like, "I am the foot fucking master. I got my technique down and everything."
I don't be tickling enough.
It's real out here in the streets.
He said, I got my whole technique down.
Like,
Real
Oh,
out
it
here in
was
the
like,
streets.
would you let another man give you a foot massage?
Yo,
Nigga
I
like,
need
boy, fuck
everybody
you.
to
Fuck outta
rewatch
here.
that scene because that was some deep shit. It's like,
the only thing I didn't get to do,
He was like, "Would you rub a dude's feet?" He was like,
he got mad.
Yeah, he did.
The only thing I didn't get to do that I wanted to do was like walk over to somebody's food, bite that shit, and be like, that's a
That is
tasty
a
burger.
Nah, you gotta get they cup
Can I
and
walk
just drink
that
that
down?
bitch.
this motherfucker walked into the apartment.
You gotta make sure they.
man's lunch and killed him.
I'm sorry.
And then, no,
Did I
and
bring
then,
up
And then they gotta hear the
recited the
ice
Bible.
Allow me to retort.
That's the
And
greatest
he will
opening scene
know
of any
that
movie.
I am the Lord. Like, boy,
Listen,
how you
man.
gonna preach to me and then shoot me? Ain't you supposed to be saving me?
Some of the most
Listen.
gangster shit ever.
I could definitely
Yeah, it really
recite
was, though.
that entire scene. I love that shit.
That whole movie is just.
They killed the shit out Marv trying to ask him about Randy.
No, they killed Phil Lamar.
Fucking Phil Lamar,
Yo,
man.
Kill my
listen,
nigga Marv.
Green Lantern.
My favorite line in that whole movie is when Vince says, "Oh man, I just shot Marvin in the face," and Samuel L. Jackson goes, "Why the fuck you do
No,
that?"
he was like, I just fucking shot Marvin.
Samurai Jack would have had better reflexes, but nah.
Nope.
Kurt, if you could
Not
let
Samurai
this blurt out, what are you geeking out about this week?
I am geeking out about my official return to comedy at HNIC Con on Juneteenth. We have officially launched what will be our inaugural Head Nerds in Charge convention, brought solely because the people, our fan base, was like, these cons are cool, but also we need y'all to do something. We said, well, what do you want us to do? We want y'all to do a convention. I was like, nobody's fitting to do that bullshit. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, that
And-
didn't age well, did it?
Yeah, and then
Not at all.
1 month later, just 1 month later, the stars aligned and the Eternals came together and they said, we
There
will
you go.
bless your black ass with the opportunity to do a con. And since it's our first convention and I haven't done stand-up comedy in close to 7 years, I figured it'd be fitting to go ahead on and kick this thing off with
Okay,
not
so
only
Paul.
myself, but from the Trap Nerds. Drizzy already knows
Oh yeah, I mean
the
that bitch
comical
fucked.
lineup. My
And that
man
bitch
Snack.
fucked up. I ain't trying to remember
Oh, listen,
shit.
Listen,
I'm gonna try to
Let's
go,
take hollering at Steffi.
listen,
and I'm bringing trouble.
listen.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna propose to
You're
own it.
trouble.
I don't know what you're talking about. We giving away Everclear and gift bags. So look, you ain't saying nothing for the word.
No, we not.
Yeah, it is.
Never
Everclear
Yeah.
though? My
You
God.
get
Y'all
5
trying to get
gallons for
somebody to
50
die.
cents.
Somebody
We
ain't
will
coming
get
home.
sued. Do you understand?
People are
You gotta
gonna die.
Yeah,
Everclear is at 50 cents for every gallon. So we good.
Liability.
Bitch,
Liability.
That's death to the motherfucker.
But yeah, that's what
Why
I'm
is my
basically
camera
geeking
so
out at,
weird?
because this is an opportunity to be amongst my people, amongst my culture, and this will be one of my first times where I can do nerd-centric comedy in a safe space that already know I'm a piece of shit. So
Yeah.
We're looking forward to it. Remind people when it's going to be, and can people buy tickets yet?
it's going to be Juneteenth weekend. It'll be that Friday of Juneteenth weekend. And the 18th is the official con. The 17th is the kickoff comedy show, and we're working out a gaming tournament to be held all day that Friday. Tickets will be available in our Kickstarter, which launches at the end of this month. We are not officially taking tickets yet, but what we're telling people to do is go to the site, sign up as one of the members on our website, headnerdsincharge.com, and we will email out the Kickstarter link once it's live, or go to Head Nerds in Con. That's Head Nerds in Con. Follow us on Instagram, and we'll be making all HNIC Con announcements right through that site.
There we go. Sign up, folks. Can we get the hookup and I show up like, hey, I know Kurt?
Listen, you can
nigga,
absolutely you can get the hookup, Mike. For you absolutely right. We can give you 0.7% off. So go ahead.
0.7.
And a free bottle of Malort.
I wouldn't be able to figure it out. I mean,
and a free bottle of Malort.
I am.
He said he bring it in.
No,
we already get free bottles of Malort. You don't have to do it better than that. I don't know.
I've never tried Malort.
I get you in free, but Mike that's all he getting is a bottle of Malort. I can't.
I'll take it. I'll pay, but y'all gonna pay. I'm gonna hand out the Malort shot.
It'll be worth it. I promise you. We're gonna have so much fun. There's a lot to do.
But I'm excited about it.
I'd rather the whole party be on cocaine than Malort. I'm sorry.
There will be plenty of coke. I mean, what? What'd you say?
I need you to not do these things.
We don't do that booger sugar. Get out of here.
Booger sugar.
Drugs are boring.
Daniel.
As I like my blood.
That's
Just
not
say
a drug.
that.
It's legal. It's legal now.
It's legal somewhere. It's legal here.
It's legal in Pennsylvania, I think.
It's legal.
That's where my people
criminalized. That is not the same thing.
I can't go to jail ass bad no more down here.
There you go. I'm mad you said jail and ass bad. That's
basically. I
was gonna leave it alone, but
they ain't gonna throw the book at you. But shit, you gonna have to pay a fine, nigga.
Hey, $300.
About that. It is.
That's a legit ticket.
I'll take that L shit and get high again on the way home.
I'm just saying though.
Rolling on with the blurred outs. Thank you, sir, for that blurred out. Teffy Wonder, what you got today?
Geeking out because my friend Jiggly Senpai and I put on our first ever virtual poll show as our group, the Cosplay Players. Our first show was last night, and I'm still
It was so much fun. It was titties.
She got money.
Bucket naked.
She got money.
You can see they public head.
Bucket naked.
Ash, you should have been there virtually with the pole in the back of your virtual room and shit.
Oh, it was lit.
A pole, but I could probably make one. However, I can't actually touch it.
Ah, damn.
Could you make your avatar do the robot?
You could do the sexy walk. You could do the sexy walk around thing.
I can't even do a sexy walk around. The best I can do is the.
Where them dollars to throw at?
I remember which one I
We need more dollars.
Oh shit! You doing K-pop shit?
Damn.
She kind of thick in them flannels too.
Ass dude, you got some. Your avatar got hips.
There it is.
All right. I got more hips than I do, but yeah. So.
Yeah, that was awesome.
With the transition, let's get it.
Hey, appreciate that show. Hold on, wait.
Wow. Give me that dollar real life, nigga.
Period.
I'm not giving you this dollar.
Not even a dollar though.
Is it a one-time event? Will there be more of these?
Oh, there will be more.
So the next one is in May. We did a Street Fighter-ish theme this time. And then we're doing Return of the Six. So next in May it'll be Star Wars.
Perfect.
Plug HNIC Network.
Yes, and make sure y'all follow HNIC.
That was so subtle.
All platforms.
Kurt like Suge Knight.
Take that cigar and stare at people.
No, listen, I'm executive producer of HNIC West. We are currently directing shows with new talent. So you can come on over. We like Death Row Records, but nice.
but nicer.
That's still
We
pretty
won't
cool.
have you killed, I promise.
Mike, you
As long as you don't hang niggas over the balconies like they did Vanilla Ice.
I mean, they can do
Only
it.
if you disrespect me. So don't go there and we'll be fine.
Why y'all acting like
just
Suge
saying.
Knight the only nigga that did that, man? They did that shit in 5 Heartbeats too, bro. You know what I'm saying?
My office hours are 9 to
Now-
5.
Little bit.
Yo, killing me with this.
Ew,
I appreciate
no.
that blurred out, Teppy Wonder. Yeah, May 6th. I'm gonna see if I get my girlfriend's permission to watch.
Fatality.
Watch it with her.
Why'd you
Right?
I know. Why?
Y'all can both watch.
Yeah, y'all supposed to
That
both
should
watch
be
that
dope.
one. I don't know why that's
That's
weird.
some nice bonding.
Yeah.
I'll hand her a stack of dollars and be like, here you go, bro.
Right? Virtual
Bro, you-
dollars though.
You did that
Yeah,
to me
like,
at
that's what I
BlurredCon.
Did.
What the fuck is wrong
He's
with
like,
you?
I will
Stop.
live vicariously through you. Please go and throw these dollars on my behalf.
That's exactly what he did. He was like, here you go. Hey, you see that ass? Go put $1 on it.
Wait, that reminds me. Is HNIC gonna have
Officially, unofficially.
Allegedly.
Find out,
Okay,
boo.
no. Can I take this one?
Mhm.
So, HNIC got most of its funding and branding from having exclusive after party events at cons of an adult nature.
Interesting.
So, if we're throwing our
Nigga, you
own
having a
convention,
sex party? Sit.
you actually
Get you that candy
Hey, who's having a what and where?
motherfucker.
Who's having a what and where?
you
I'm
asking
part of it. I'm part of it, too.
Drizzy,
I'm
Drizzy,
We
I got
are
this.
20 minutes into the show. And
Hey,
guns
wait a
are
minute,
drawn.
Drizzy, you know
Oh,
I
my
brought
God.
the Mossberg for you. 'Cause I know how you roll when we be on live. I said this nigga ain't gonna pull out that little picture next time.
I got 2
Oh,
of them.
God.
I got 2.
I got one.
Nigga said Arm Anderson.
I'm just ducking for cover now.
I'm like, man,
I got
I
one.
just want to point out,
Yeah, she off the
me and Elton did
screen.
this at the same time. It's like, oh man, it's off the
I mean, I was just asking if there's gonna be a
They'll
strip
save
pole. Why are we popping off?
I'm
What I'm
sorry,
saying
because
is
I know Drizzy. I know Drizzy. I
Damn.
apologize, Ash.
you know what?
Okay,
You know what? It's all
Ash.
good. I got something for your shotgun.
Clothing is optional, baby. I'm gonna
This
just leave that at that.
motherfucker.
Oh my God!
Look at Nick.
That
You
nigga
want
win.
smoke?
That
You
nigga
want
win.
smoke?
You won.
I got nothing.
Don't make me
No,
snap
you have to
this
do
bitch.
it.
Going
I
too
am
far.
inevitable.
This bitch. I
Listen.
Going too far.
I want no
No,
All right,
smoke.
I can't
Black
snap.
History
I,
Month. We
I
gotta-
just want a street level violence. This nigga want to do an intergalactic.
Take half the
That nigga
universe
really
out
did
of
come-
this bitch. Y'all
Go
do it.
big or don't go at all.
This Chicago,
No, Ash, to answer your question, yes, we will have polls. We will have beautiful men and women dancing. We will have an assortment of
babies.
adult entertainment after the con.
Okay, can I get on the pole or is
Perfect.
it
Oh, Ash, you
Clothing
absolutely can get on the
optional,
phone.
Hey,
I'm at your asking this is your avatar.
if you give me a room full of females, I'll come out of retirement.
Please do.
Look at
They
Nick.
would love that.
Yeah. I gotta get my 6-pack back first. Hold up.
You can do some sit-ups.
Nah,
Some
dance
T-bars.
pods are in. Don't be like that.
I love that you guys have a consent class before you can.
This is awesome.
get on the pole? Oh, that's
Wait,
I love
did
that.
somebody
I think that's
tell
the
him
one.
that, or did we all? Had you been the one?
No, you had it posted, I think, on Instagram, but I think that's important. That
All right.
They
Yes.
There you go.
They
I got
did.
nervous.
And yes,
No.
you're absolutely right. We have to have a consent
yeah.
workshop. They need to understand, like, as soon as a woman or a femme or anybody in that space does not feel safe, they need to understand how serious it is if they violate that.
Well,
So
not
it's
just
like,
women.
before you do anything.
Anybody.
I was
Anybody.
raised by strippers, so I understand completely.
There you go.
No, you'd be surprised how many men, and we have security at these events. We have undercover security, and I work in law enforcement anyway, so we try to do our best to handle that end of things. But Love does an amazing job with our consent workshop. Nobody's allowed to any of the events, and there's no photography or videography at these events. Everybody got to check yourself.
Yep. You are safe as hell at one of our events, baby. Because I mean, like, the whole point is to be free and liberated, and also to feel safe.
Y'all
So,
be having
like, how
bitches on
can you
leashes
be-
and shit, huh?
This motherfucker here.
Maybe next time, okay? There was
Are we
Academy,
blurred?
not the
What is-
last one.
I was about to
I was
say,
like, what is it? Blurred out, blurred over. Is
I'm
somebody
getting-
else got some blurred shit related?
Yeah.
I'm getting,
What's
I'm getting
going-
hype about this.
What's going
They're
on?
nasty. They're interested in this too.
Thank
I mean,
you.
yeah,
Tessie.
they should be.
Blurred
No shade, all right? No shade.
My
Nah,
curiosity
absolutely
is peak shit. I'm there. Shit.
out.
Y'all know who I want.
Goddess of the odd. What do you blurred out?
Yes. Outside of what King Kurt Live and Steffi Wonder just said, because I'm very hyped for them. I'm honestly hyped for HNIC Con. I'm doing a little bit of everything. And also, I just wrapped up season 1 of HNIC Dark Match.
Nice.
Woo woo woo. Episode 20 was last week, so we rounded that off, and season 2 is going to begin probably like beginning of April, late March. So that's exciting. Indie and pro wrestling. We're going to do more live indie events in 2022 and cover those and have more indie talent on the show. So stay tuned.
Very, very dope. Thank you, Goddess of the Odd, for that blurred out.
You welcome.
Popcorn the Zombie. What you got this
Hey.
week?
Oh, my bad. Shit, last time I was here, I got hype as hell because all y'all was literally hype as hell about I was gonna say Homelander, Peacemaker. I finally caught up on Peacemaker, and all I can say is, well, damn, I fucks with it.
That intro is the best intro fucking ever.
Like it kind of.
That shit is all that.
Yeah, that shit.
That's gonna be a
I know
thing
in my heart now.
this summer.
I'm gonna do it in the club.
It's a pleasant
Yeah, for sure.
surprise. It's definitely a pleasant surprise of a series.
But yeah, it surprised me. I felt it on like a spiritual level. I can relate. My dad is not a white supremacist, but he's a super gang member, so it's kind of like the exact opposite. And,
So your dad also has really badass armor. He can fly.
He can't
And
fly,
has-
but he does have a lot of.
I watched the last episode.
Like, what if it's like a Cadillac? Is it a Cadillac? You got
It's
like
a Monte
Cadillac.
Carlo.
That's technically
Monte Carlo. There it is.
Close
Same
enough.
difference. Same
I
difference.
can deal with him basically. Monte Carlo.
The Sabres,
Ooh,
Crown
good
Vics,
video.
Mercury
Yep.
Grand Marquises, Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Grand
but
Marquis.
I just
I'm
got
fucking
away
with
from Monte Carlo. I just say, go ahead, guys.
I'm ready for it though. I'm ready for it. Ain't season finale this week?
Yep.
Yeah,
so
episode
I'm
8.
It wasn't last week? I haven't. I've
That's the
Guys,
missed the
it's
past
one
few
week.
episodes.
That
It was
was the
episode
book
seven.
of
I thought it was, but it looks like we have one
No,
more.
we still got one more.
It got to explain some afterward shit now to
Yeah.
lead up to the next shit.
I haven't
But-
watched Thursday's episode yet. Don't tell.
Oh shit, never mind then.
Well, he ain't say
But
nothing
then,
for
other
real.
than that shit, funny shit, I was crippled for like a week, but I just started back dancing and shit.
Ew.
Wait, you were
Why you
crippled because you started back dancing?
No, it was a work accident.
Oh, that's not.
Ooh, get that workman's comp, boo,
There
y'all.
you
Living my best life.
So I guess early sneak peek. I'm going back to my YouTube. We still got the Trap Nerds, but it's a lot of shit I can't put on the Trap Nerd shit because then our producers and shit gonna get mad. So I'm finna start back working on my personal YouTube page where I'm gonna do lore and all this shit.
Nice.
I still might drop a dance video here and there. But yeah, so look out. I ain't gonna give the name out and shit because I still gotta get all my old Google shit together on YouTube. But yeah, just look out for that.
There it is.
That's all I got.
Thank you, Dre. DJ Okari, what have you learned out about this one?
Yeah, man. This week has been pretty interesting. Okay, so first, I watched the first episode of Raising Dion. It is still great. I only watched one episode so far just because I was in between watching two different shows at the time. So shout out to Raising Dion. I will be doing an episode review of the first episode. It's really good so far. I love the child actors. It's still like one of my favorite shows. If you have not seen Raising Dion season 1, most definitely go check it out. You will need to see that before you watch the second season just because you'll be lost in shit. So please go check it out. I also watched all the episodes that are available for Pam and Tommy. Look, man.
Yeah, you told me there was a dick scene and you were being all.
I heard there's a whole lot of them.
showing it.
Look, man. This is my blurred out, by the way. 1 second. But 100%.
He interjecting about this.
Pam and Tommy.
I mean, ain't that what dicks are for?
Yo.
Injections?
Look, Ashley, you can watch the show just like everyone. Ashley, you can watch the show just like everybody else.
Come on, man.
Okay?
I'm too jumped
You can
out.
watch it like everybody else.
Come
Okay?
on now.
But for real, on the real, like I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody, but a lot of the things that happen in that show actually really happened and are taken
I
from.
lived through it. I don't know how much of it died.
Taken from like actual real events or things that were taken from like aspects of the character. So yes, there is a scene. There's just as much penis as it is like boobs in it. So it's very evenly balanced, and the story is very evenly balanced as well. I'm very proud to say that because I thought it was gonna be just a comedy, and it's actually they do a good job of making every character feel a bit gray. So everyone has like an even scale and whatnot, and it brings up a lot of interesting issues. Like one of my favorite things, and this is not really a spoiler, but one of my favorite things that was discussed was Tommy Lee and Pamela Anderson's feelings towards having their sex tape be exposed, right? And there's a really great line that Tommy is like, why are you so mad? Like, I'm in the video too, blah, blah, blah. And then she was like, but it's not the same. He's like, why? Because you're so fucking rich? He's like, no, nigga, because I'm a woman. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, it's a completely different situation. So it's a very smart show. They don't make anybody look horrible except Tommy Lee. But he signed off on the shit, and that's on him.
I was gonna say, he does it himself.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he knows.
He also gave Pamela Anderson hepatitis C. That's a fact.
So there's that. I didn't even know that.
At one point too.
That did happen.
Wait, what?
He's a very. Did he? Oh, I don't know that.
Yeah, that's like that happened.
Oh, he did hit her? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know he was abusive as well.
I don't know.
I didn't even know about the
discuss
hepatitis
it.
C thing. Honestly.
Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about.
I don't know. They haven't talked about it on the show.
I forget that they even had like when that shit first came out, we was too young to really find the tape. The only way I knew
I found that shit. I'm sorry.
I got one.
That's when it was
America
hard to
Online,
get
baby.
celebrity
You gotta know
sex
how-
tapes.
I got one.
I tried to download that shit from LimeWire and it gave my computer STD. That's
why you had to go to Pirate Bay. What's wrong with you?
Or Morpheus.
I just remember that motherfucker being on Celebrity Deathmatch.
They still going hard to this
That's
day.
why I got all of the discographies of all of my favorite artists on that shit.
Bro, that's literally what I do. I go to Pirate Bay and just type somebody in discount.
Discography is mine.
In the
Free,
dope.
bitch.
For sure.
Wait, click. I'm in.
Yep.
But so there are ways of finding the tape. That's all I gotta say. There's ways.
There are many doors, Ed boys.
So that's all I'm gonna say as I sip this nice Jepson's bourbon. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, if you sipping Malort,
no, this is
you bold as hell.
this is that Jepson's bourbon, baby.
Yeah, he could do it. I believe it, Elgin. You're badass.
I would, but no, this is a Jepson's bourbon. I've been making old fashions with them and shit. They're delicious. If you want a tutorial,
did you muddle the orange?
You fancy.
Oh yeah.
And the cherry as well.
wait,
I got my brown sugar.
What?
Sweet one.
Mike, what you say?
Remember, I'm a
Take another sip with your pinky out.
I thought it was a sexual
Pinky
reference.
out.
I was like,
Kind of
Muddle
is.
the orange.
Popcorn know what we talking about, baby.
Muddle the orange.
Yes, and I do actually have a real muddler. So yes, it was muddled. It's in
Oh
there.
damn, you fancy.
That's gonna be your DC villain name, the Muddler.
The muddler. About to go down.
keep it next to your rose.
Also, really quick, because I don't want to take up too much time. Shout outs to Keith Lee, officially debuting in All Elite Wrestling. They better shoot.
Yeah,
Let's go. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to All Elite Wrestling.
He got done so dirty. And people were
Please.
talking so much shit about him, but they was so hype about him when he had first debuted. So,
Dear
like,
God.
y'all need to take y'all asses on somewhere. Y'all just haters.
Beautiful
Niggas
Black
haters.
Excellence. Shout outs to Keith Lee. Please book him better than Jay Lethal. Okay, moving on.
Oh my God.
Yo. And right
Elgin, you start talking that wrestling shit. Love will be all day.
Hey.
Dry white
Hey.
toast. Elgin,
Hey.
Jay White is dry white toast.
Say it again. Say it again.
So if you
That's all
follow
I'm
him on
gonna
other podcasts, this is my running gag with Jay White because he's everywhere in New Japan Wrestling. And he's fucking boring. Great wrestler. But
He's
he
a
is
nigga in a
boring.
jacket.
He's
No
so
presence at all.
corny. He's the knife pervert. It is like, okay,
he's
buddy.
the
I'm glad you
K99
watch murder documentaries.
of
We get
wrestling.
it, pal. Great look,
Me do
buddy.
too. I'm glad you think that makes you special.
Look, I'm
Like,
putting the knife on the stove for this.
like
one.
he-
Damn.
Like, it's dry white toast.
This
Keep
nigga's
my-
called
dry white
Switchblade.
toast, buddy.
Fuck it.
This nigga's called
You
Switchblade.
explode, man. Keep going. Fuck it.
Anyway, Keith Lee, let's get it. Let's
Fuck
get
it
it.
up.
And lastly, I did watch the first 3 episodes of Bel Air.
It's already out.
Yo,
Shit.
yo.
If they do the Carlton dance,
No.
It's the only time in my life.
Yo, hold on, wait.
Nobody
Let-
likes
hold
that
on.
motherfucker.
They
Hold on.
fucked up.
Hold on. Let me explain. Everyone, they basically take the comedy and then they add new aspects to it. They make them their own characters. They have all different dynamics. It's a lot of it's like how Fresh Prince would play out in the real world, in my opinion.
It was more of a drama than a comedy.
It's a bit of both. It's like
And
a
it's not
Is Aunt
a
Viv
reboot,
black
like
again?
a true reboot.
yes. I'm Viv. By the way, on this show is
Listen,
fine as fuck.
everybody's
By
dark.
the way.
Will is the lightest person on the
Yo.
show. Everybody else is like.
Yo,
Bitch.
but that's the
Which
whole
I'm
point.
here
That's the
for.
cool thing about it is, but all the members of the family besides Ashley are dark skinned, which is nice, right?
You don't see that
Also,
often.
I'm Viv
I don't
is
know,
fine.
man. I got a light skinned mama. Like you gotta.
I got one.
yeah, my mama do got hella like beige.
Yeah, my
rage
mama
energy.
light skinned.
Oh, like, I got one.
This nigga said beige rage.
But
Yeah,
Like
I
her
think
and my little sister, I cannot deal with them niggas. Like me and my little brother, like we got our daddy color and shit, and we got different daddies. So, but shit, we both brown.
But I
niggas.
feel like, but Drizzy, I feel like niggas like me, you, and Mike, we only got so much to say because we smack dab in the middle. We brown skin niggas. We
Same.
not.
we be chilling.
I'm on the
Yeah.
dark side of the brown.
No, Mike, leave that.
I
It's
mean,
wintertime.
Please
don't let the
don't.
ring light fool you. Don't let
the
the
way
ring
that
light
light,
fool you.
the way that light hitting you,
You
you
was
looking kind
red,
of yellow.
baby.
My
I mean, that's a bright.
You
This is a
Turn
bright
that light off, Mike. Turn that light off.
Also, you're not gonna be able to
no,
see.
Kurt, you turned that light out.
Yeah,
You
I
light
was
skin right
I got you. Look, look, look.
now. Oh damn! All right.
Yeah, I'm a
shit.
star black now. Look. give
Yeah,
us
yeah.
three.
Okay, no,
There's
it's like
ever-present
it's
drama.
like
You
my
said-
man.
yeah.
Again,
Give
it's
us
wintertime in Chicago. I
LG, you
have
laughing too goddamn
September.
hard.
I'm sorry, bro. I wasn't.
My melanin is waning. Like I need sunlight.
I'm dead. I'm
Mike got
sorry.
his winter tan
I'm
on
sorry.
right now.
Listen, it took
I'll
us 30
like it.
minutes to get in the
I need to
colorism.
go to a
God
tanning
damn.
booth.
But look. But
I
it's
love our
dope.
talks.
Look.
Right? Are they good?
Here's the
Yeah,
deal.
okay,
Here's the deal.
so
It's good
everybody-
though. I do enjoy it. It's I was real super critical about this show. I was like, I ain't gonna like this shit. And then like midway through the first episode, I was like, I do want to see another episode though. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
Second
Caught your
episode, I'm like,
attention.
Also, and they doing a good. They're I like the way that they're building the characters so far. So they're leaving room for growth because everyone like I like when characters are great. You know what I'm saying? Where they can show you that these people are. It makes you want to invest in what they're gonna do in the future. Will ain't perfect, man. He gets on my nerves a lot. You know what I'm saying? But he's also super charismatic. You know, like Carlton. It's like how would Carlton act if he was in today? You know what I mean? Like rich. Like there's a scene where like, and I won't spoil it, but there's a scene literally.
I just
where,
bought Peacock, so I'm about to watch that shit.
Please actually check it out. There's a scene where Carlton is in the gym, right? With all of his other white homies or whatever, and they just flat out rapping hardcore N-word, all this shit, and Will walks in.
Cool.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? So just imagine how that shit will play out.
How was the fight scene? How was the fight scene?
Nigga, you know.
How choreographed?
How many
was
people
it?
did he one punch out?
It's pretty real. You know what I mean? You know
Questions
one
I need
thing.
answers to.
Or did
I
they
would
just
say-
jump his ass.
I would say the one thing that they did that was a little that I wanted to see more of with Fresh Prince is the dynamic of like the fight itself. You know what I mean? You never really got a chance to see what type of person Will was in Philly. We only got to see what he was like once he was there.
He hung out with MacArthur Park.
Oh, damn.
Oh, so he was
is this
selling
the
hella
prequel?
cocaine.
You
in
say,
Philly?
Mike, don't you ever in your life disrespect.
So
Will
they
Smith like that.
have
That's
like
silly icon.
they have a lot of
You say
pre-LA
MacArthur
stuff
Park?
in the beginning. Like they build up Will's
No.
character
He
very
was gonna go
good
to
in the
MacArthur
beginning.
No,
Park.
he was.
Evo throw the bed on the ground. He was like, I'm
Stop.
on the floor.
Fuck you, Mike.
Stop.
Trash.
You're not gonna do that. to
Listen, I know my
Philly
Fresh Prince.
What
No, you
more
don't.
do you want from me?
LJ, what were you saying?
I was saying
For my
that
baby.
they did a good job. They did a good job allowing us to see Will in Philly, and I like that. You know what I mean? I've always wanted to see like what he was like, the type of person he is. Like, how does Will become so fucking cocky when he's in LA? You know what I'm saying? And then how do those dynamics change now that he's in LA and he ain't the cool nigga no more? But now he has to build himself up. You know, it's all that. It's some interesting shit that's going on. I think they're doing a good job with the show. And I mean, they
got me interested now,
bro. They, I would say that they. I know. I was like, this shit free on
You
PP
gotta
Cock.
understand, being from Philly, we don't like depictions of us and others. Like, you know, It's Always Sunny. It's a great depiction of white people in Philadelphia. That is how. The only thing they missing is like the South Philly Italian white. That's a whole different kind of Philly.
Most Philly niggas I know are slightly off.
You know what? Fuck you,
dead.
Drizzy. You sitting around here in an infinity gauntlet, but we are.
I feel like most folks that live in a
Is that,
city.
is that a
You're like
gauge?
Silk Versace halter top on, and you talking shit about us.
Hey, how did you know it was silk?
Black
Wait, how did you know it was silk?
Because
though,
you
my
a
nigga?
silky type of nigga. I know who you are.
I thank you. I appreciate it.
Still Sonic out here.
I fucking
good
with
about
you.
my-
I love you. I love Drizzy.
I need that boost of confidence, goddamn.
But yeah, that's it. That's the shit I checked out. Yeah, I mean,
Hey y'all, hey,
My shit.
somebody call my kimono silky as fuck.
So hard.
Silky Ricky, what they call it.
Please, dude.
LJ,
My-
please click
That
that and
is
send it to me.
gold.
My bad, my
Why?
little
Silky-
brother and my
Silky
little
Ricky,
cousin
what
was
they
like,
call
Can we
him.
come chill at your house today? And I was like, I ain't doing shit for this today, so I don't care. They ain't no plan.
You were so hyped to tell them though. You was like, "Hey, my shit silky, son."
Because that's what they were like. Dre, why you dressed
DJ
like that?
Elokar, you
don't get it
you were
yet.
blurred now.
That's it,
Like,
man. That was all the shit I watched this week.
Just roll
Go check out Bel Air. I give it. It gets the cosign from me. You get one Will Smith cry for Bel Air. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad. You know what I'm saying? I think they picked this kid because he can do the Will Smith cry. I think that's the only reason why they picked this little dude.
You know what?
Why you love me, man?
I'm serious,
Carlton
man.
gotta do the dance once.
If you watch it, you'll
He
see.
has to. If he
If you
doesn't,
watch
I
it,
will
if you watch
personally
it, you
ride
will
in the fucking
see.
street.
Listen,
Wait,
man.
all right. So what is the
Will
movie?
Smith.
All right, random movie. Do y'all remember the one it had Tom Cruise in it, like young Tom Cruise, and he was in the big ass house sliding around his drawers?
Oh, risky
Yeah,
business.
risky.
Risky
Oh,
business.
it wasn't cocktails. My bad.
Oh yeah,
Follow
Good
Tom
one, Mike.
Cruise
he's
like
sweet. Yeah.
If they gotta make it like recent and shit, they gotta update it. He gotta do it like that, and it's the
I
dun
mean-
dun dun
It's
dun
only
dun
a
dun dun dun. No,
Yeah.
dun dun dun.
Yeah.
He gotta slide.
Mike,
Let
he
me
gotta
get us
slide
back
in.
on topic.
Yeah, I was about to say, Mike. I was about to say, this is why I don't
Hey,
invite
but-
all these niggas on at one time.
I'm sorry.
But y'all be
Show
trying to
host.
mute me every goddamn second, but when we all
It's just
talking
like
at once,
last.
somebody-
It's just like last week.
You can't have all these show hosts on the shit at the same
It's just
time.
like
You should've
last
known
week.
that.
Hey, I said what I said. I'm done. That's
Sure.
it.
Nah, shit what I shit.
All I got to
And I
say
salute.
is
I say.
the Fresh Prince doesn't drive a car with a license plate that says "cold chillin'." And then
I don't remember. The Jazz may have a license plate that says Coach.
listen, man, somebody's got to hit his car, and then he's got to say, "My license plate used to say cold chillin', now it just says old chillin'." If they don't do that, that's an F.
No, I
you're
want
so
to see the
specific.
bean cane. I'm not the bean cane. I
That
wanna
is a
see the,
super deep Easter egg right there.
Because that shit was hilarious. My license plate used to say cold chillin'. No, just say old chili. Ash, what you got this week?
I was caught up on Power as of last night.
Oh, you still watching this? Okay.
What's that?
I didn't realize you was
The
actually
Force?
on in.
Yeah, Force, the Book of Tommy, as I've been calling
Not the book of Tommy.
The book of Tommy.
The book of Tommy. He's further cementing, like, it's crazy seeing his character in Chicago compared to where he was in New York. And this could just be the evolution of everything.
The Chicago!
Of everything he went through in New York, where he had ghosts to lead the thing, so he could just be the crazy side man to stuff. But here in Chicago, this man is actually reserved. He's still killing niggas. I mean, I think he's caught a body like every episode.
Yeah, I keep hearing that like he done came in and just still don't give a fuck.
He don't, but he's
smarter.
He's more calculated about it.
Oh, okay.
So like
that's always more interesting.
Yeah, so he's still crazy, you know. But
he know how to handle it this time.
He knows how to handle it better. So he's trying to get in on all the different like drug turfs at this point. Like he's clocking Chicago at this point. He's trying to
upgrade basically.
You know, and it just tricks me out because I'm like, Chicago just looks really incompetent as like a drug game. Like not a good or a bad thing, but just compared to when you see other cities and how they be running the drugs. And
yeah, it seems kind of small time.
Yeah, Chicago is small time. They got cops everywhere though. Like that's amazing. They're like, the streets are out here. Like,
but that's why it's not like a lot of big ass shits in Chicago because it's kind of hard to get like hella organized.
Yeah. In Chicago?
Allegedly, from what I heard.
I was about to say, GDs are all over.
Exactly.
When
it ain't like cartels and shit.
No, there's you didn't watch
it's the corruption in the actual.
To this day, the cops
in those cities.
Oh yeah, exactly. They hinted at that in like episode 1. That there's some corruption with the cops, but we're learning more about Tommy's extended family, like his brother. He had a long lost black brother who's by.
He would.
Which I was like, wow, okay.
It's already about a white man coming into the drug game.
This sound like Narco.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Actually, when the white man originated the drug game. So.
Right.
That's a fact.
The federal white man.
I'm liking all the character motivations and setups. I mean, some of them seem a little far fetched, like just how things are being connected. Like I know Chicago can be a small city at times. But come on.
Ash, can I ask you a
goes
question?
on there though.
Yeah, what's up?
Have you watched Raising Cain yet?
I
love Raising Cain.
And I like specifically Scooby. I did not care for Cain.
Okay.
Bro,
all right.
The toast.
I barely covered book 2. I was only interested in Tommy.
Okay. No worries. The only reason I asked is because I didn't watch none of the 50 verse. Because fuck that bullshit. I started watching like the first 5 episodes of Raising Cain, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll get into this shit. And then I realized I have a life, and I was like, fuck
yeah,
that.
no, see, that's the thing. That's the thing.
You should have replaced the coleslaw with another piece of toast, and you would have been straight.
So Raising
Cain would be delicious. Listen,
Raising Cain is a prequel anyway because it's in the Power universe,
right?
Whatever. So if you haven't been watching since Power season 1, I'm not convincing anybody to get into the Power universe. It's just one of those things where it's like I'm committed. I'm committed. I'm this invested, and out of everyone from the Power universe, Tommy was the most entertaining.
Mm-hmm. So the white man was the most entertaining, huh?
Like as soon as
black man can't be the most entertaining one in the show. Gotta be the white man.
Isn't that suspicious?
Hey, listen, ain't no half of us watch hentai, so nobody can judge you.
You don't find that suspicious?
Look, it's the way they wrote them. Okay, half the black characters from Power season 1 are dead anyway, or they're annoying, or they're in like protective services. So there is no story before that.
She almost fucked me up. God damn.
The last thing I saw on Power is 50 Cent getting stabbed and they lit a building on fire.
Yeah,
that's the last thing I saw too.
He survived.
I'm so far behind.
And then they hit an after credit scene where apparently he made it out. And I was like,
he did. He survived.
He was just really fucked up.
Yeah, he made the show.
Nigga got shot 9 times. A knife ain't shit.
Okay, let me just clarify another thing too.
So hard.
50 Cent did not create the show. A black woman created the show.
he produced it.
executive
I actually didn't
produced
know
it.
that.
Yeah, Ash, I
Yeah.
just saw that when they
The
did
fact
saying-
that it's a
saying-
whole
wrote all the books and
cinematic
shit.
universe.
Yeah,
now.
she wrote it. She
That's why I'm
like
impressed.
since
I
season
bet that
one,
money
like
Yeah.
you stayed till after
That's
the credits.
just like
She'll
a
give
man to
you
take credit
insight.
for what a woman
I
does.
knew you was gonna do
She'll
that.
give you insight
Damn, we
on
got.
like
How
the
did we get here?
episode, the
How did we get there?
characters.
Officer with me.
She still does it today on Instagram. So yeah, she's been a face of power.
Yeah, get that black woman her flowers.
Yeah.
But let me look up.
Aside from that, I also watched a K-drama movie this weekend called Love and Leashes.
Love and
which is
Leashes?
Yes.
I'm sorry, did you say leashes? Like around the
Yes.
He
neck?
did say
Yes,
leashes.
like around the neck. Yes. So it is
How'd that go?
It is a rom-com about
I wasn't expecting that.
Right?
Listen.
A lot of
But I
left
also-
turns right now.
Love and leashes.
It's a-
I was
yes.
laughing my ass off.
I was there. You had me at leashes, honestly.
Yeah, so it's about two co-workers who enter into a dom-sub relationship where the guy is the submissive and
Oh,
the chick is
chicken
the dom.
pig.
Someone's really
And
enjoying this
what was
description right now.
most surprising about this movie was how cute it actually was. Given its subject matter, it was
Can you put it in the chat for me?
Somebody
It's
took us a head nurse in charge and made it into the chat. God damn
So
it.
dead.
You don't find that suspicious?
So this
It's
is
on
anime
Netflix.
reverse 50
No.
Shades of Grey.
It's on Netflix. It's not an anime. It's a live-action K-drama
And 50
Oh
Shades
wow.
movie. Let me correct. It's like a 2-hour movie, but there is a webtoons comic.
Really?
Same name. Mm-hmm.
How
But
does
yeah,
it
the
end?
movie. What do you say?
How does it end?
Good.
Don't ask me. I don't want to know.
It ends. It overall was they handled the
Contact
subject
her
matter
directly.
I'm a
very
theater
maturely.
major, man.
They handle it very mature. Like they don't over sexualize anything. It's more sensual than sexual. Which, whenever you're talking about BDSM,
What it's like sexy
movies,
rubs and stuff.
Ew, I like sexy love.
I'm trying to remember whether it was sexy. Because he was more so into.
You already
like,
got me with the plot, so I'm cool
Yeah,
with it.
no,
Like,
it's-
the plot is solid.
It's good. Like I said, it's more sensual than sexual. And it was actually pretty cute. And the way they just handle the BDSM lifestyle in general, I felt put it in a better light than a lot of these movies have in the past. So I highly recommend it for this Valentine's Day.
Where did you watch it? Like where can
No
it?
pressure.
Okay.
So Ash is like that dom sub relationship. That's your kind of thing. That's your bag.
Virtual.
I wouldn't say it's
He
mine,
said
but
virtually.
I'm not like, oh, I would never do that.
Okay.
It all depends on the right partner, which
Exactly.
which the movie said itself. It's like it all depends on the partnership. You know, it can be strictly dom sub. It could turn romantic. It all depends on what you discuss with your partner. And I was like, oh, look at this movie.
Right.
Well, go to
At least it was
headnurseandcharge.com
informative.
and send your profile and picture for the poll show, and then we can talk offline. Nephi and Goddess,
with the
we got a new one.
I mean, what
Welcome,
you see is what you
darling.
get. What you see is what you
Fucking
get. Real life me, you gonna have to just see it at a convention because I'm not showing real life me on the interwebs. Y'all
Yes,
got
we'll
work
get
for
you in the
that.
metaverse and make some money. I don't give a fuck.
Fucking neck.
If there is a
Just don't
stripper in the
go. Do
metaverse,
not
yes,
go
it's
to
gonna
the
be there.
metaverse
There's
and get
McDonald's
gang
in the
banged.
I mean, you might make it.
There's
Mike's
probably
gonna be
some
rich.
beautiful strippers.
Sure.
Why not? Don't tell me how
Actually,
to
you
live
might
my
make that
life.
coin. You might make that coin on the metaverse.
Hey,
Hey.
there's some of that Bitcoin out there.
Listen,
I'm
Ain't gonna be
our
throwing
NFT
Mario
project,
coins at you.
our NFT project launches at the end of the month. We out here. Trust
Just
and
saying.
believe me.
There it is. There it is. In the future.
Man.
Maybach music.
That was
Kenny.
You don't leave that shit to Elvin and let him do what he do best. Because he did the shit with his mouth.
Damn.
God damn.
Bro, I used to be in the club with DJs and shit, and I hate every like Maybach DJ because I swear to God,
Hey,
Then you just did it.
hey, Kenny.
You've become the thing you hate.
right? I did not. I
Don't
did
do
not.
that.
I
Kenny,
didn't
what are you
die the
blurting out
hero.
about?
I became the villain. Son. It happened.
What'll happen?
It happened. I'm
Man
there.
told us.
I don't smoke. I stopped smoking weed for good. I smoke weed for evil now.
Kenny, what's your blurt out?
To this day.
Mike, you're trying so hard, pal.
This is supposed to be a half-an-hour segment, folks.
Yeah, it's
There's 6 niggas on here. Wait,
Maybe
8.
if you didn't invite 47 different shows.
I mean, listen, Blurt House has been an hour long for the past like 2 or 3 weeks. I just want the content to roll out. I'm not trying to cut anybody off. But Kenny, why's everybody? Kenny, what's your blurt out?
So yeah, I've been playing Earthbound
Tight.
on my Switch.
The Origin of NES. Apparently, that cartridge is one of the most valuable cartridges that you can own.
That is correct.
For sure.
I had an opportunity to own it, but I was poor. But it was at Sears. I'll never forget that day because that was the one that came with the guide. It was massive. So yeah, I've been playing that since it released on Wednesday. Damn, I had a bunch.
Folks.
Oh yeah, no, because I was thinking about what Ellen just said. So I've been watching our wrestling this week. So also, congratulations to Keith Lee and also to Jade Cargill.
Green like money, baby.
Yeah, she's really good, and like the fact that she's so young and she's like just constantly getting better. It's been fun to watch her.
She's extremely green, but she has so much potential.
Oh no, there's so much potential there.
Yeah, I understand why they put
I think there's nowhere to go but up for her. I love how they're doing the undefeated streak with her. Her match with AQA. I hope I said her name right.
Yep.
That was awesome. Shout outs to her as well. Like she put on a great match on AEW. Yeah, AEW this past week actually had a fair amount of black folk on it. What do you know?
Right, though. Which is ironic.
When you start talking that shit.
Because I was so disappointed in Tony Khan and how he handled all of that, like,
and he's still trash for that shit.
So I think he's trying to make up for that.
Yeah, he once he shut up, like once he stopped trying to be like Tony Khan the promoter, he's like, oh yeah, like he realized how top he was. Like you can't go back out there and try to apologize. Either if you're big to see her, you just gotta hold that L offline.
At this point, you just gotta do better. Don't talk no more.
Do
do better.
Do your job like you're supposed to. Listen to like your other wrestlers. That's it. Like literally.
Really
like,
ain't that hard, bro.
To your talent. Like
really
listening to your talent got you to where you are in the first place. So you should probably go back to doing that.
He got a little bit too big for his britches.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, that's what happens. I mean,
Eric Bischoff tried to tell him a couple months ago though. He was like, "Yo, shut the fuck up and just work."
I think he knows how to humble himself because he does these media scrums. He talks to people who have like smaller shows, even like ourselves. Like he is very well in tune with the product's consumer, the consumer's product, consumer. I'm really stoned right now.
I feel like we're on a tangent anyway. I was indulging you because also, sorry guys.
Oh no, I mean I'm sure we'll. I can go the same way as well, but like it's 8:26. Damn. I did something else.
Take over because they are stoned as hell.
Please read Black Panther. I think it was 200. I think I talked about it. Really dope. Read it. Like that's about it. Cause yeah. Also, shout out to Jack Wood's weed. It's good shit.
There it is. The evidence is in that square right there. So folks, DJ Elokari is gonna hit you with some hits. DJ Elokari, what hits you gonna hit him with?
Yeah, man. We got some hits for the new music video countdown, man. So shout outs for our first successful month of the music video countdown and all the hits and stuff that's been played. We got some cool videos, man. One of them features your boy in it. You know what I mean? Just in case
you're putting yourself in the countdown.
Yeah. Well, it's not just me. It's like it's a whole squad of folks.
You know what I mean? Knight Death Row shit.
You know what I mean?
That's some Suge Knight shit.
You know what I mean?
Kurt.
Hey, man.
Kurt, you not Suge no more.
No.
Hey, man.
That was all Suge right there.
I have a crew. I have a crew of people in this
I'm
group.
top 3 regardless.
I would feel horrible if I did not not like, in all honesty, if I did not play this video, I would feel really bad, to be honest, because it's like it's my crew is in it, you know what I mean? And I'm not even the main person. I just, I add a little something to the background and shit. But anyway,
are you wearing sleeves in the video?
Ooh, no, nigga. When do I ever wear sleeves?
You pulled a me? Did you pull me and take your shirt off on these niggas? You like, fuck that, I'm not your bars.
DJ Lokari is only wearing sleeves now because it's wintertime.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck sleeves.
I understand.
Sleeves ain't shit.
As soon as the weather warms up.
Fuck sleeves.
Yo, Eldridge's music is dope. It deserves to be in the countdown.
I love y'all, man. It's all good. Also, the music video.
So aggressively.
The music video countdown is.
They said Suge Knight, so make sure I back him up like that. That's
Kenny is light skinned.
Oh, someone says
Tupac.
I'm very sensible. I will sternly tell you to go listen to Eldridge's music, please.
Thank you.
And thank you.
Appreciate it.
Ash, the one that just sit in the corner and don't say nothing, but I'm pretty sure she's murdered somebody.
Damn.
She might be murdering somebody.
And Mike
right
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. Music video countdown is sponsored by Jepson's Malort. Thank you so much, Jepson's Malort, for all of your, wonderful contributions. We love you. Gotta shout them out. But for this first video, it's a video by my crew, Elephant Rebellion, doing amazing work in Uptown Chicago. They just dropped their newest music video. It's called Boats to Riches. We filmed it during the pandemic. As you can see in some of the shots, your boy is recognizing that, we acknowledge there's a fucking pandemic. Whatever, though. We was on the boat. It's fine. Y'all enjoyed the video. Yeah. So that's that first video. And then if we got time, I might play another joint. It depends on if people are, ready to keep on going. And then we'll be back with some trailers and shit. So.
Big Suge.
Also, that's my part saying we'll be back with some trailers.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm shut up.
He's Suge Knight right now.
Suge Knight and the whole show from me. Stay tuned to Blurddotradio, BLURDDOTRADIO. We'll be right back, as DJ Lokari said, with some trailers. I gotta pee. I'm about to go.
Blurddotradio.
What they want from me? Sit down, be quiet. They don't want no peace. Ooh, they looking at my likeness. What they want from me? Sit down, be the nice man. But when I get that peace, ooh, you gon' like this. So say what you want. We do what we want to. I get paid when I want to. Do what we got to. Say what you want. Don't hate cause we not you. Where I came, I can flaunt too. Elephants to stomp through. Say what you want. We do what we want to. Paid when I want to. Don't hate cause we not you. Say what you want to. Elephants to stomp through. Feel fake, but I make do. Boast to riches. Boast to riches. Came to meet the man. Came to meet my sisters. Boast to riches. Boast to riches. Came to meet my man. Came to meet my missus. Boast to riches. Boast to riches. Came to meet the man. Came to meet my sisters. Boast to riches. Boast to riches. Came to meet my man. Came to meet my missus. My hometown is his home. Away. That's okay. Me and my family working all day, no sweat. I'm blessing the finest. My hometown is his home. Away. That's okay. Me and my family working all day, no sweat. I'm blessing the finest.
My great grandparents, they was mad poor. Left the motherland cause of savage wars. Hoping their grandkids are having more. Stepping on the feudal lords of fascist guards. Across the Atlantic they would sail. Hoping they might survive to tell. Story to the grandkids alive and well. To the miracle like a paradise in hell. But we unify the shire of the IL. Elephant Rebellion, we rock them bells. Wake up people's minds up, out the spells up. Rising against all you gargle man.
Nay sisters, we made the riches, we made the riches, we made men. Nay sisters, we made the riches, we made the riches. Boast to riches, we done made man, we done made sisters. Boast to riches, we done brought the family, we done brought the riches. Boast to riches, we done made man, we done made sisters. Boast to riches, we done brought the family, we done brought the riches.
Bombs over Kosovo, eyes undercover, so fly just to find a hope. Why would I buy a boat? God with the dopest flow, God. Why twist the fate for my fam off top? It's okay, though, break down the facade. I'm still rich, but I don't gotta lie. Upper mobility, no, you can't stop. The brain has been drained, we the cream of the crop. One time for the immigrants they afraid of. 2 times for the pedigree that we made of. 3 times for the undocumented with love. 4 times for the refugees, man, we got enough. 1 time for the immigrants they afraid of. 2 times for the pedigree that we made of. 3 times for the undocumented with love. 4 times for the refugees, now we had enough. It's the boast to riches. riches, came to meet the man, came to meet my sisters. Boast to riches, came to meet my man, came to meet my missus. Boast to riches, came to meet the man, came to meet my sisters. Boast to riches, came to meet my man, came to meet my missus.
My daddy crossed these seas.
My mama is an OG.
Came from the village.
They straight up try to kill us.
Got the major kid.
But we still say please.
Whole gang made a killing.
Gotta add up the difference.
My daddy crossed the sea.
My mama is an OG.
We kings in the boat.
Now we flying coach.
Now we got that jet.
Still rocking white tees.
Now we kings in the boat. From the boat. On to the riches, yeah, I'm on to the riches. Till the Lord come get me. See, I started from the boat. On to the riches, yeah, I'm on to the riches. Ain't stop until I get it. Get it from the boat. On to the riches, yeah, I'm on to the riches. Till the Lord come get me. See, I started from the boat. On to the riches, yeah, I'm on to the riches. Ain't stop until I get it. Get it.
Dribble through a jungle full of hi-hats. Brain running like a crack iPad. Gotta watch your back. Snakes always plotting in the high grass. Gonna die. Grass and I packed the landed on a land made of blood fast. And the sand fell through an hourglass. Been trapped in this place called states. Culture vultures, they just love my taste. Boast to riches, came to meet the man, came to meet my sisters. Boast to riches, came to meet my man, came to meet my missus. Boast to riches, came to meet the man, came to meet my sisters. Boast to riches, came to meet my man, came to meet my missus.
On to the riches, yeah, I'm on to the riches. Till the Lord come get me. See, I started from the boat. On to the riches, yeah, I'm on to the riches. Ain't stop until I get it. Get it, go. On to the riches, yeah, I'm on to the riches. Till the Lord come get me. See, I started from the boat. On to the riches, yeah, I'm on to the riches. Ain't stop until I get it. Get it.
Can anybody hear me? Listen, if I think clearly, transparent, I suppose you know my theory. Hypothesize, no lies, so you and I coincide, looking at the world through the third open eye. Observing the globe, circle the globe, from the comfort of my windowsill, turning it slow. Point my finger where it stops, I'm just yearning to know. Though I gotta let it go, as I'm learning to grow. Root to the ground, that's the soul's planet and earth. Can't forget the past, and I can't go in reverse. So I gotta move forward through the good and the worst. A blueprint could be a gift or a curse, so I don't follow, but sometimes my mind is too far in tomorrow. Solidify the now so the future isn't hollow. My energy is energy, I am God in the entity. My first is my last impression, my true identity. Wanderlust, star dust. Wanderlust, stardust. Wanderlust, star dust. Wanderlust, stardust. Wanderlust, stardust. Wanderlust, stardust. Wanderlust, stardust. Wanderlust, stardust. I know the journey only starts with the first step. To tell the world my purpose, no blocks by the WordPress. My roots mean I am ground, I am the earth, yes. Found my soul and now I search less. It told me how it all looks from the heavens above. How insignificant it is when you compare it to love. Compare it to light, late nights walking alone. When most the best coast rest locked in their home. I got the jot and the flow, headspace in the clouds. Feel like the only human being that's awake right now, absorbing silence. My environment's asylum, flying autopilot and trying to live for islands. I don't wanna go to sleep though it's late as hell. Turn my headphones up like I'm Dave Chappelle. Say and tell that if it ain't legend, we won't remember them. Watching the world move non-stop like a pendulum. Tots. Wanderlust, star dust. Wanderlust, stardust. Wanderlust, star dust. Wanderlust, stardust. Wanderlust, star dust. Wanderlust, stardust. Wanderlust, star dust. Wanderlust, stardust.
Never would have thought I'd fall this hard for you. Oh, it's like a spell, it's hard for me to move. So I guess it's time I finally tell the truth. It's something special. Something special about your touch. It gets me in the mood. Baby boy, swear you got me stuck. 'Cause all I see is you. Got me hellbound. You love your boy, got me spellbound.
Blurddotradio, we'll be right back right after this.
I can't deny it, boy, you done got me falling. I ain't never felt this way about no want. When I'm around you, kissing all on my body, I get caught up in the moment with your love. Sex and kisses got me breathless. When you're gone, I'm restless. Now I believe in magic. Oh, oh. You ain't gotta worry, you're the bae. I'm deleting every name in my phone. And all of them wanna get a taste, but I tell them you're the one that I want. You're the one for me, and body getting weaker. Now I believe in magic. Something special about your touch, it gets me in the mood. You got me stuck, 'cause all I see is you. You got me spellbound. You left your mark on me, spellbound. Look what you do to me. Stop! Wait a minute, I don't think you're getting the message. See you a winner, killing the competition, and I'm thankful to find my blessing, baby. Breathless, I feel so protected with you, boy. Now believe in magic. And you ain't gotta worry, you're the bae. You can get it anytime that you want. And all of them wanna get a taste, but you're the only one with my heart. You're the one for me, and I need you to see it. Now believe in magic. Something special about your touch, it gets me in the mood. Gets me in the mood. You got me stuck, 'cause all I see is you. You got me spellbound. You left your mark on me, spellbound. Look what you do to me. Something special about your touch, it gets me in the mood. Gets me in the mood. You got me stuck, 'cause all I see is you. You got me in a spell.
And we're back.
What's up, everybody? You're watching Blurddotradio.
Are you okay,
first
Kurt?
off,
I'm watching the game.
Mm-hmm. You couldn't resist, could you?
what's the score?
It is 20 Cincinnati, 16 the LA Rams. With 4 minutes and 30 seconds left, they just
Fuck
picked
the
up
LA
a
Rams.
short fourth down to keep the game going, and Matt Stafford is marching his soldiers right down the field.
Listen,
Fuck
I'm
the
gonna
Rams.
say,
What already?
I'm gonna say a real quick thing about the Cincinnati Bengals. I am from Ohio. I wish I could root for them, but Cincinnati's racist as fuck.
Okay.
I call it
fuck the Rams.
Kentucky because it's basically Kentucky.
Wow.
Yeah.
You remember that show
Damn.
WKRP?
That was deep.
In Cincinnati.
That's all I know of it.
That
That's
was
it.
deep.
And wooden
There
roller
was a white
coaster.
man with a mustache that was the host. I don't know.
Oh no, that's
I used to
racist.
watch it on my little black and white TV when I was a child. I'm that.
That's
old.
hilarious.
Yes.
Oh, you're
yes. I remember.
DJ Elokari just hit you with some hits. DJ Elokari, what hits did you hit him with?
Yeah, man, so we started off with a music video by Elephant Rebellion, and the name of that song was called Boats to Riches. Like riches, boats to riches. You know what I mean?
Boats to riches.
Yes.
Boats to riches.
Boats to riches.
Boats to riches.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was a video about immigration. You know what I'm saying? Check that out. And then we heard a song called A Stardust Memory by Orlando Coolidge. And then we ended it
That's
up.
the one.
There you go. If you ever want to see any of the videos that I post, you can most definitely check those out on my Instagram stories. I post up all of them, especially the ones that are going to be on the video countdown. But if you're trying to find that artist, you can under my stories under DJ Elokari. And then we ended it off with Spellbound by Io. You can find her under Black Asian Sensation, from what I understand. Blasian Sensation. There we go. Yeah, but her name is Io Ito.
Right, it do, don't
It do
it?
sound
Oh
like
my
a porno
god.
name.
Okay, it
I ain't
wasn't
gonna
just
lie.
me.
Nope,
Like
it's not.
Candy sucks.
No, Italian
Yeah,
stallion
well,
and shit. That's like an old school vintage porno name, you know?
When like
I haven't noticed anything, you know?
before porn became 4K.
Basically, which I feel like it ruined everything.
The
Back when
HD
porn was on the reel to reel.
the VHS format filter.
There you go. DJ Elokari. I know it's all the.
Yes, that is the host.
Woo!
Let's go.
Rough Rider 86 in the chat wrote, "Shout out to the Chigo biddies." He's not talking about me.
He's absolutely talking about me.
I started laughing when
and guess what? Thank you.
Hey, shout out to
Appreciate
whoever
you,
that is commented the comment right before it though.
I know who wrote that comment. The one that says popcorn the zombie sexy as fuck. I wonder who wrote that comment. It was popcorn the zombie.
It was popcorn.
He be hyping his own self up.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
No. That was popcorn, but y'all talking to Dre right now. It's a difference.
Nigga, your name say popcorn.
You nerd, you stop it.
No, it's a popcorn the zombie said. Drizzy Dre is one sexy bitch. Those are two different entities.
Hey, DJ Lokari, it's time for trailer.
Oh, Lord.
Please.
We have two excellent trailers for you today.
Yes, we do.
The first being Jordan Peele's newest attempt. It is called Nope.
Yes.
The second,
oh damn, it's finally
the Doctor Strange 2 trailer. Oh, yeah, we do have a soundbite that says Nope.
Nope.
There it is. Let's start off with the Nope trailer. DJ Lokari, hit us with that clip.
Nope.
Not that one.
Okay, that's enough. Let's check this shit out. All right, let's go.
I'm so dead.
Did you know that the very first assembly of photographs to create a motion picture was a 2-second clip of a black man on a horse?
It was at this moment that he
man
knew.
is my great-great-grandfather.
Great.
There's
Nope.
another great-grandfather.
It's actually my first time seeing the trailer.
But that's why back at the Haywood Ranch, as the only black-owned horse trainers in Hollywood, we like to say since the moment pictures could move, we had skin in the game.
Kiki Bumper getting it.
He's so bad.
And then Tyler Perry.
Oh, see, when the power go out, that's when niggas leave.
That's when I think, like, I paid.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
Nope. I know I paid.
Perry wig. What's he talking
They
about?
definitely look at the count.
I'm not feeling
Like, I
this
got the
wig
bill
on
right
Kiki Palmer right now.
See, we're not waiting for no lights. Get out.
Hell no.
Nah.
The horse said no.
The horse said no.
Horse was like, none of this. This is
What's your bad miracle?
this. I'm about to go.
A lot of
The
niggas.
hell?
Nope.
They got word for that.
What the hell? Glendeman resurrected in the new movie.
What was her?
Nah, that's Rihanna finally coming back to make another album.
Yeah, nah.
Nope.
Okay, the afro look okay right there.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, what back
Oh no!
Oh no, wait, are the wacky arm flailing two people attacking in the desert? Because that would be
wacky,
Maybe.
inflatable.
No, they were like in the desert, like
You know, I'm scared of them niggas. Like,
hell yeah, good,
traumatized.
scare him.
And though it was
Yeah.
supernatural, somehow I'm gonna blame
Scare
like
that nigga over there.
When my granny bought a Cadillac, I got swarmed by like 8 of them motherfuckers. I didn't know what to do. I swore for my life.
Oh, there we go.
I swore for my life. I swear to
Drake,
God.
what do you think of this shirt?
I took out like 6 of them. I swear to God. Then they got mad, and then my grandma beat my ass because I had broke like 3.
He lying. He ain't taking none of them.
Dre, what do you think of
I
this
just kind.
trailer?
All right, I'm like, I kicked like 3 of them, but I broke 2 of them, and then my grandma got mad.
Dre, what do you think of the Nope trailer?
I'm still winnable. I can fuck with it.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, it's Jordan Peele, so I feel it's gonna be. Oh my God, it's more wacky. I'm looking at it live too. Wacky, waving.
They're out there coming for you.
They are just like clowns. Fuck both of them. But
in the drain, in the storm drains, I don't walk past those. I go up on the sidewalk. I don't fuck with
See, I grew up looking in the store.
you know, that's the only time I'm gonna just pull out both of my guns for real. Like, it's y'all. I knew it.
And that's why I keep the shotty with me, because it's a bigger spread pattern. I ain't gotta worry about that.
Remember Jeepers Creepers 2 when
They
the
can't
sun
flail
caught
away
that
from the
nigga
sun,
and
from
was
the
just
bus.
waiting.
Yeah,
it's kind of
yeah.
me at times now. Like they coming for me. Dre, what's wrong with you? Nothing. It's a circus in town. I heard it.
I just imagine you sitting on the porch in a rocking
And
chair
then
like.
he gonna kill everybody.
Any day now. Any day. It's gonna be a little car with like 18 niggas hop out. And I got 18 clips. You or me, nigga.
I got a bullet for each of you.
I got one. But I'ma fuck with it. I fuck with all Jordan Peele movies regardless. Sorry, I feel like he gonna do some wild random shit. It's not aliens. I feel like it's not aliens at all.
Do you think it is a giant sky tampon because there's a string hanging out?
Wow.
You know, I'm gonna twirl my stress balls again.
Everything you
what
could
the
have
fuck?
said, that's what you chose.
Every day.
I'm just saying.
Wow, why did you go there?
I'm twirling my stress
This
balls.
This is why doves cry.
How do we?
This is why doves cry.
Just saying. I'm just saying. The conclusion can
Oh
be.
shit! I'm sorry.
I can't.
Game's getting good. Oh,
That was a little bit of an exclamation, my guy.
No,
I'm sorry. LA just scored.
That's when
LA just
doves
scored
cry.
with 1 minute and 38 seconds left in the fucking Super Bowl.
Oh wow.
history right there.
No. They about to take the lead, baby.
There you go.
I'm pretty sure your listeners give a damn at least a little bit of
I don't watch sports.
What, all like two of them?
You're ahead, Kurt.
Anyway,
No,
Kurt, chill. You're like 3 seconds ahead.
Oh, am I really?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Oh shit, show live.
I was like, wait, what? Because like I'm watching it.
Kurt, what do you
You
think?
did spoiler alert it.
How the fuck was I supposed to know? Nope.
yeah.
That's the first time I ever heard anybody spoiler
Nope.
alert the Super Bowl.
right? No. Maybe Peacock was worth for $5. Anyway,
Instead of Comcast, right?
I didn't know I was in the fucking future.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean,
It's like a
y'all
butterfly
are
effect.
on the East Coast. We're in the Midwest.
I didn't. Damn, that's a time delay.
So
for that
hour
ass.
ahead.
I was about to say, it's not out. Yeah,
Time
continue.
delay for that
Either way,
ass.
for the Nope trailer, I don't know. It didn't really give me a whole lot. I kind of get the
Not at
premise
all.
that niggas is getting thrown in the air with horses. I mean, either way,
That's pretty much what they showed you.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw Keke Palmer,
She was
dancing
jigging.
with some vinyls.
She was jigging.
That's enough for me for the price of admission. I'm good.
There you go. There you go. Real quick, what did you think of Us?
Oh, why would you ask that
It's
specifically?
pertinent. It's
I
pertinent.
fucking hated that movie.
My
that
personal
you have
opinion,
to watch more than once.
I hated that movie.
I don't
hate
want to watch it more than
It was
once.
the
Like,
dumbest.
I don't
cool.
want to either, but you have to watch it more than once.
It makes no
That was
sense.
better.
It ended with a bunch of motherfuckers
It's-
holding hands. Like,
The
that was-
doppelganger.
You don't remember?
Oh.
Yes, I do remember Hands Across America.
I don't.
Yes, Mike.
I was a very
I'll
small
be
child,
40
though.
this year.
Yeah,
But
me
here's
and
my-
Kurt are near the same.
Here's my thing. So we start off with Get Out, right? Get Out was without a doubt a masterpiece.
Yes.
A masterpiece. Not only a masterpiece for the culture, but for pop culture as a whole. Because it highlighted so
That's
many
hard.
things of the black experience in the horror genre that we don't get to, we got all the things from the horror genre, but we got to break tropes in the same way. Us was just like, to me, was like Jordan Peele had too much riding on making a great sequel. And it was just like, okay, bro, what is this? This is
Or maybe it's the perfect conjuncting movie. Like it's not supposed to make sense because
Like
there's
or
a
you
word
could
coming.
be
Yeah,
wrong,
like,
and
it's
I'm
just-
absolutely right.
He's a good writer though, so it can't be for naught.
That shit
It
made no
cannot
sense.
be for nothing.
Niggas
Like,
been caping for us for forever. I'm right here to tell you, I'm gonna be the Uncle Ruckus of the shit and tell you that shit was trash.
What if
I'm
he
not
make it?
caping for us. I'm saying
Oh,
that it was
them
only
white
meant
people
to be-
should
What if
go
it's
ahead on and
becoming a
cancel that
cinematic
movie.
universe?
It's just like with Candyman. It ended kind of weird, but it's because
like
they're
Candyman.
changing the
But
whole
Candyman
narrative.
ended with killing white people and white police officers. So I'm
Why does
Right.
You
everything
saw
Jordan
no black
Peele
that was a
has
superhero
done?
movie.
I
That wasn't
just
a
wanted to
We're all
bring
yelling at
Tony
the same
Todd
time.
back, and they did.
You should
so I
just
was
mute
satisfied.
everybody, Mike. You have the power.
Jesus, seriously, Mike. Goddamn.
Both of y'all
And
shut
us?
the fuck up. Goddamn.
Oh,
I'm always quick
see
to
any
mute
black
me
people
when I-
die.
Penis, 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 penis.
That's
Listen,
exactly what I'm talking
I
about.
try real hard not to mute anybody, just for the.
Listen, it's a bunch of voices. Mike, do what you need to do. All I'm saying is, if you're asking me,
Pull the lever,
us,
Crump.
Us was just
It's hovering over your button. Everybody else got quiet.
Us was just trash, in my opinion, and that's just my opinion.
For sure. To piggyback off of that, my opinion of Jordan Peele is that so rappers will tell you I spent my whole life writing my first album. I believe that Jordan Peele did a real good movie because he had written it long ago and this was his passion project. We got to remember Jordan Peele did Key and Peele, which I was never a fan of. Like that shit that shit was secret anti-personal.
Fuck that. I gotta unmute myself.
Black enough for
was
black
funny.
folks, but I feel like that shit was made for white people. I never.
What?
I thought that what was it? Negro World. That was funny. I never liked it.
Like,
I never liked it.
So A Run was not hilarious.
And
Really?
that's
I thought it
racist
was
and Aaron and then all of the football players and their names in the colleges and the
I felt like that was low.
Or
It didn't
put
do
the
it.
pussy on the chain. Come on, man.
It didn't do it for me. Us didn't do it for me. The Twilight Zone was shit.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, the new Twilight Zone was ass.
Yeah,
I can admit that.
I watched
I like
that
the
shit
first
because
episode.
Jordan Peele did it. And
That
it was
part,
horrible.
that's why I was upset. But he was only the host, right? He wasn't like.
No, he wrote that.
He wrote it. He wrote that. Did he produce it? Let me go to IMDb and make sure I'm not giving out that.
Mike, he wrote a lot of them. He wrote a lot of those episodes, and I'm with you. I didn't think it was
He's not
that.
one for anthology.
It didn't live up to the acclaim that Jordan Peele had. That's all.
I
episode
personally,
was
and I
fire.
hope that
Or
I'm
are y'all
not
holding
saying
it to the impossible standard of Get Out?
Of the
Mike, can you
original.
mute Teffy?
I mean, but-
Can you mute Teffy?
Hey, no, don't be muting people who make sense
I
just
can't
thinking
mute
they
people
should feel
after
bad.
The Twilight Zone was gonna be hard to try to like redo anyway.
Thank you,
because
thank
it
you,
was-
thank you, thank
Black
you.
Mirror did it.
Them, but they
No,
did
that
it in a
was
like.
outdated.
It
That
was like it was
no.
technology. It was like cyberpunk Twilight
Thank
Zone.
you, thank
Y'all
you.
niggas.
Like anthology
Also,
shows
Black
should do
Mirror
good.
did it.
It's a
on the
different
Medium
theme.
on
But
Netflix.
Black Mirror still went fucking with old school Twilight Zone.
I'm
black
gonna
and
ask.
white.
Can we
Teffy.
mute half the panel?
I'm saying
Teffy,
Black
repeat what you just said.
Mirror.
I didn't catch it.
So,
I'm
niggas
saying
think
Black
it's music,
Mirror
is that what
did
you're
it
saying?
on Netflix where they don't have to worry about like network TV and like those kinds of issues. So they could like.
I mean, realistically,
there.
it wasn't on network TV. It was on CBS's streaming service. I had to
still
watch it on the
CBS.
bootleg site.
It's still CBS.
I mean, y'all excuse mediocrity. I get
Black
it.
and white Twilight Zone made me think about life. Damn it.
Nah.
It really did though, didn't it? Like
yeah.
that hair shit and stuff.
They had
confidence
strong
and
morals.
and It was
If
crazy.
this movie doesn't make it, I'm gonna say that I respect Jordan Peele. I respect that he's a black man putting on other black people. I will always have respect for that. I don't know if he's as good as we pump him up. I don't.
What is he? He's 1 for 2 right now, right? Well,
He's a
if you
good
count Twilight
writer.
Zone, he's 1 for 3.
Yeah.
He's a good writer, but maybe he's trying
How?
to be
What
hard
is
to
he written? What
more
is he written? Love. You said he's a good writer. What is he
He
written
was-
that was out of the park?
He was writing on Key and Peele.
That's
He
comedy.
wrote
I'm talking about
on-
horror.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Maybe
it still counts. The Last OG, he writes on that.
he's
The
a
Last
good
OG.
writer, but maybe he wants this to be his thing, and it's just not. That's why it's not hitting. And Get
But
Out,
also, continue. I'm sorry. I got something
like
to say.
it wasn't meant to be a horror film originally. It turned into that once you kind of, took it like in perspective. It was supposed to be a social justice thing. So now I feel like he feels a pressure to like try and do that because he's always had like a dark side.
Love, that's
But-
bullshit. His production company's called Monkey Paw.
A horror
It's called Monkey Paw. He's well aware of the horror genre.
Let me
He
also
is, but
point out,
I feel like he's trying to force it, and that's just not
Yes.
his thing.
just real quick, as we're talking about him writing comedy, he made Keanu.
I like
Thank
Keanu.
Anybody see Keanu?
That shit was ass.
What? Keanu was
The one with
awesome.
the
I am not
kitten.
gonna.
Uh-oh.
Hell no.
I
I've been here way too long.
Right?
Oh, with the face
feel
off
like
church,
what?
with the face off church,
like
bullet
Keanu.
scene. Get the fuck out.
You all just don't like fun. Is that what it is? Do you guys like- is that what it is? Cause like y'all are shitting on
Maybe
fun.
not, maybe not.
Like, are you all just that upset with yourselves right now because you don't like fun? Because that's all Kenny has ever been. Even when they do a comedy, their comedy shit is horror, which has always been fun and kind of a wink and nod to old school shit that they love. So I don't know where you're coming from. It's like, okay, I've never actually pumped him up besides where he should be. Like he's had some hits and misses. Like his Twilight Zone shit was not that good, but
he's the black version of M. Night Shyamalan.
I like Us. I thought Us is really good.
Come on, man.
I didn't hear what you said, so I didn't hear what you said because I was still speaking.
That's mean right there.
I didn't hear what you said, so I didn't register to
Y'all
me.
say what you want. M. Night Shyamalan get his fucking bag.
That's
bold.
No, don't you do that.
I used to take that as an
provocative
excuse, but then Masterpiece started making like, you remember when he made Dolls? Like, people told me when I was a kid, and I was like, hey man, I don't like that this guy can't rap. And they was like, but he's making his money. And I was like,
not good enough.
Money.
No, Master P can rap. Silk the Shockers can't rap.
Yeah, I remember Silk the Shocker.
Boy,
Man, they was really trying to make Silk the Shocker a thing.
Bruh, I'm from Louisiana. Silk the Shocker was the most assest nigga we had.
He sounded like he was rapping on the treadmill.
And No Limit, just look at the whole lineup. Look at the whole No Limit Soldiers. Just listen to make them say,
Boy, if we can get back. Also,
my bad.
Last tangent. I'm About It was my high school fight song. Like that's what the band played.
Understandable.
So I got respect for it. It could be better.
That's what the band played.
Yeah.
The band.
Doom clip. Doom.
I feel offended. Chill out. Like every high school band played that down there at least twice. Nah,
I mean, we are known for bands this week. No, wait, Shaw High School went somewhere.
The LA Rams are your Super Bowl champion.
Chicago are some scary like musical niggas up that way.
Definitely, but we're real far off topic.
Yeah, we really are.
I hope this is good.
That's all we done heard.
I'm wrong. Kenny, what are your thoughts on this particular trailer?
I'm actually pretty excited for it. I'm into weird horror. I think that's my other point I was trying to make is that Key and Peele is just weird. It's weird horror. It's a weird comedy.
I'm a fan of Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Oh yeah,
that's
why I definitely
one of my favorite shows.
That's where I definitely put this kind of comedy, and that's where I put a lot of what he does as well by himself. So I mean, the trailer didn't give enough for me to definitely be like, oh, I'm definitely in. But I mean, if you can make the wacky arm flailing two male hauntingly like creepy, I'm in. Like that shit was good. So.
They've always been creepy, Kenny.
Love it. If it bothers Disney, Jay.
Carl, you stop that right now.
I'm gonna start a GoFundMe to just order you a whole bunch of them for like your birthday. Just burn them for long.
Don't tell her.
Just know, I'm gonna walk right back into my house. I ain't even gonna get the gun. I'm gonna just get 2 katanas and be like, this is the day I've been training for. And then the last Dragon theme song is just gonna start playing out of nowhere.
Kiss my Converse.
Just take one day at a time. So
wow.
Man,
you possess the power of the glow.
Oh my god.
That's literally the reason I learned how to just kickbox and shit because of that one movie.
That's a good movie.
I got hands, but I ain't got Bruce Leroy hands. I'm still trying to get the glow, goddammit. And if it's the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube, man, so be it.
Thank you, Popcorn.
Wow. Yeah. So I'm gonna see the movie.
me too. I'm with it. I am with it.
Ashley,
what you got to say about this?
I'll probably give it a chance. I don't know if I'm going to theater for it, but I feel like this is one of those trailers that did enough to pique my interest without telling a whole lot. That is a balance a lot of trailers
for sure
didn't have an issue with. I'm looking at this Doctor Strange trailer. Well, I'm looking at.
Listen, I'm talking about Marvel spoilers.
Looking at in terms of just hypothetically, because I have not seen this trailer and I've seen bits and pieces of the footage. But I try to avoid Marvel trailers because they give you all the best action bits and
too much for sure.
And Jordan Peele, again, Get Out was great. Again, that was his baby. He'd been working on that for years. But I do like where he tries to go with his movies. Do they always hit? No. I don't feel like Us really gave me a satisfying payoff like Get Out did. Yeah. It was trying to say something, but maybe because I'm not a child of the 80s, maybe some things just weren't hitting. I don't know. But there was an attempt made. It probably just needed to cook a little longer. And so Nope, again, it's intriguing. Just like Us piqued my interest with its trailer, Nope is piquing my interest with its trailer. So, I'll hold all criticisms until the very end, but in terms of delivering on a trailer that is piquing interest, it did what it needed to do. I just don't know when I'm going to see it. I've just been very picky about going to the theaters lately in general.
As we all should be.
Especially since we got streaming services nowadays, so it's like half the
What's
time
the point?
you just stay home.
They're making you go to the theater to see Batman.
Like, I don't have to. Well, true.
Allegedly, you can always watch it.
Yeah, allegedly. But yeah, so it's interesting. Yeah, this is interesting.
Thank you.
I also put another trailer in the chat. We might need to just discuss that next week. It's another Kiki Palmer movie. It's another Kiki Palmer.
Oh, the Proud Family?
Alice.
Yeah, we'll do that one next week. Thank you, Ash. Also, to Jordan Peele's credit, the Gremlins 2 skit was very funny.
Yeah.
That movie was absolutely ridiculous.
Another unsung hero is Keanu.
Yes.
That movie it was stupid as hell, but it was childishly funny.
I love Keanu. You can't say nothing wrong about it.
It's childishly funny. Like, I love it so much.
I'm not
like
any movie with cats, black people and cats. I'm in. That's all I'm saying.
I'd go through that.
Shout out to Lucas, brother.
How many movies?
Yeah,
black
thank
people
you.
and cats?
I'd go through that movie.
Cats.
I'd do that to get my kitty back. God damn it! Get real behind cats.
It do. It be like that.
Cat dance, nigga.
Niggas do everything for pussy.
Goddamn right. And why not?
At least it's for an animal pussy, like, and I'm not super simping.
I'm not sure if you should say that out loud.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I was a little uncomfortable just now.
Again, I tried real hard not to be
cat dad, like, not in a weird way, but
it's a little late for that.
Do it, Mike. Just do it.
What you got?
What you got, and you jiggle your titties.
Bucket naked.
The attention is back where it needs to be.
So I'm definitely going to see it. I may even see it more than once.
Okay, you're already committed to it.
Just off the trailer.
Period. Straight off the strength of it. Because
Period.
I love to Get Out like everybody loves Get Out. I liked Us. I felt kind of like how Ash felt, where like the ending was a little unsatisfying for me. It was a little unsatisfying.
It was cool to see Lupita Nyong'o be creepy.
Right, but overall it was still a very good movie, like maybe up to the end, where the end was kind of like a little bit of a letdown. But the rest of the movie, in my opinion, was great. He produced Candyman, which was phenomenal. Yeah, the Twilight Zone, I'm not even gonna hold you. It
not even a good episode.
It didn't really do it for me. But I was like, all things considered, I don't have a reason to not support this project. And I love weird shit. I love horror movies. I spend all day Sunday. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, in my Insta story, all I do is watch horror movies and talk shit about them. So, so I'm not going to make movies, period.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's a very confident tank. Thank you, Jeffy Wonder. Goddess of the Yard, Popcorn, you muted. Are you back?
Huh?
There it is. What do you think of this trailer?
Yeah, no, I'm honestly with the last couple of people, especially with Teppy. Just off the strength of it being a black man, I'm a horror fan. I love a good story. He can write a good story, in my opinion. I feel like Us kind of got lost in the sauce because he was trying to make it socially aware when he should have just tried to focus on the story and the plot.
For sure.
So that's why I think it's more of a connecting, like a juncture type of movie where we can kind of overlook it. It's like a number 2. And so
it happens.
It'll link a number 1 to a number 3. So I'm invested enough to go and see Nope and still be hype about it. Bottom line.
Cinematic universe.
Bruh,
exactly.
Could be.
M. Night Shyamalan movies, I'm going to do this. Like
exactly. Because honey, when Split came out,
that's a tough one.
I went to go see Split, and Split impressed the fuck out of me. I was like, okay, M. Night, maybe you back, son. Maybe this is okay.
And then he came out with Old, and you figured out that he wasn't.
That's like M. Night Shyamalan come out with a good movie than a bad movie.
An adaptation too, so
I don't know.
Yeah,
if
it wasn't original,
or if I just liked that it went back into the what was the source movie?
Unbreakable.
Yeah. I might have just liked that it went back into the Unbreakable franchise.
I did get hype as hell when that happened.
Yeah, that little Easter egg at the end.
I was like, oh.
But no, I just meant with like McAvoy and M. Night Shyamalan, they made a really great movie together. So I was hopeful for sure. Yeah. But it's just like what Sevi said. If I was willing to go and see what like M. Night was up to, I'm gonna go and support this black man. Period.
That's
just off that, I'm gonna go. Just off that, I'm gonna go.
I don't think Us was trying to be socially aware though. I have to go back and see it.
It was that weird Hands Across America tangent.
That part and the fact that you didn't
that was just like that whole connective tissue from the '80s. I think. Like
there weren't any black bodies in that movie, like at all. I don't know if y'all realize no black people died, or if they died, we didn't see the bodies. So it's like with Candyman, that was absolutely socially aware, but it wasn't overtly. And I think that in Us, he was trying to do that because at the end of the day, he still wants to send a message with what he does. That's what Get Out was. It was a message. This is our horror story. It's not all that other shit. White people is our fucking monsters, and we gotta live with them every day. You know what I'm saying? So I think he tried to align that, but not make it so like he was trying to do a whole bunch. Cool. This is his chance to bring all that together and let us know where he's going with it. So that's why I'm invested.
Okay.
That was poetic as fuck.
God, this is what?
Go, girl.
I definitely feel all of that.
For sure. DJ Lokari, did we get you on this?
No. What'd you say?
Nope. You can go in the usual order. I don't want to skip anybody.
Okay.
What do you think of this?
Yeah, man. After checking out this trailer, this is my first time like fresh look on the trailer. It looks good, man. I think Jordan Peele does a great job of doing trailers, man. You know, like he always gives you just enough to get invested because, like, let's be honest, man. When we first saw that Us trailer, you know, we was like, hell yeah, like I'm most definitely seeing this shit now. Whether you were
on it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that shit was creepy.
Yeah. I got 5 on it. Did a lot for that.
That's the only reason I went to go see it.
I thought it was gonna be more of like a bottle film.
But also, like, for real.
Be at the beach house.
Right.
No, but that one scene of the white family. And it was what like fuck the police. That was worth going to the theater right there. I just wanted to say that.
Siri, go to the police.
I mean,
and
I like
that. Boss battle was cinematically beautiful too.
It was.
With the theme song. As a ballet nigga.
With the little
I think by the time that happened, I was like, "Why? We're fighting twins around rabbits? What's happening?"
I better not tell nobody else I'm a ballet dancer. I swear to God, I was fine.
Do it, Chap.
Listen, be proud.
It's okay.
You didn't show all
I
the
expanded the list.
I'm curious. I want to see these things. I picked a video or it didn't fucking happen. I don't believe you.
Nah, because I got in trouble because I can't wear tights. That's why I wear jazz pants.
DJ,
our spirit fingers.
I'm done now. You ain't gotta mute me.
But yeah, man. I mean,
that was a good job. From jazz pants to
these are spirit fingers. But yeah, man.
Those weren't. But you get a pass. You get a pass. You still my nigga. Never do that again.
Work on it. We'll make it work. We'll make it work.
But nah, man. Overall, I think this is a good trailer. It's got me intrigued. Shout outs to Jordan Peele for recognizing that he started a genre and decided to stop it. There was no old school R&B song that he turned evil in this trailer because I know every fucking movie after the.
That's the only thing the trailer was missing.
Yeah, right. But I think he was probably just like, you know
Low-key.
what? I'm gonna stop this shit, man. You know, like when fucking the Sonic Hedgehog trailer was doing that shit, it was like it's time to stop. You know what I mean?
I forgot about that.
You know, so yeah. You know, moving on. But this was good. I'm happy to see Keke Palmer, doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? Getting a good wig and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm most definitely. Jordan Peele has a good way of finding that thing that black folks are scared of and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm down for it. So, of course, it's most definitely gonna get a good. I'm gonna go to the theaters and see that shit. So, yeah, I'm down. So, 2 thumbs up from your boy.
All right, folks. That is our mixed review, mostly positive, of Nope. I almost said Us. Now DJ Lokari is gonna hit you with some hits. DJ Lokari, what hits you gonna hit him with?
Yeah, man. So staying on the genre of like homeboys and homegirls that are in the basic fam. There's a music video by one of my favorite artists in my community. She goes by the name of Zalarina. She has a song called Perfect. And yeah, man, we're gonna check that shit out. And I think we're probably just gonna come right back so that we, get this next half going at a decent
So we're not
time.
up until 11.
Yeah.
You're watching Blurddotradio, BLURDDOTRADIO. We'll be back with the Doctor Strange 2 trailer after this.
Blurddotradio.
Blurddotradio, we'll be right back right after this video.
Look, I'm not a perfectionist. I'm insecure. And I won't fold that up in a metaphor, juice and manure. My little ego got 2 peoples in this box. It's in Chico's to my trauma like it's key code in my flop. Reaching evil like a little Knievel, and I'm not brave enough to believe my pick can be lethal in the dark. So I'm holding on the pressure like my stomach ain't in knots. I don't need it, but it's gonna feel like a baby if it drops. God, I feel feeling my job. But let me tell you my clock stop. Pop lie, swirl, drop. I'm not that girl, but watch me get down. Cause God came and broke off a foot in my smile. Saying to me, it's not perfect simply cause it compete. However you work it, it's perfect, darling, cause it's complete. Anxiety really be like, what you mean? Sugar, you about as cool as a bird on a plane with sky blue seats. A part of being free is admitting to you and me that a dream is just a corny condition in your release. But I'ma chill, ain't no tension with you and me. I just figured that you could probably do something with that degree. Cause the mirror not getting cute, a career's a rumor, and you look crazy with how you pitching every goal out of reach. Why don't you quit? I think I got something for you to repeat. A cycle of doubt if you tryna handle bars in the heat. Little misses, you got the tension inside your body, flinching. I'll get the itch to ruin the hobby. I'm gifted, I play positions in every lobby. You wishing upon a Christmas that never stopped me. Ooh, you be trying and you stay can't hold me. Cause a player outfitted in the sheet of your lonely. Oh my God, I feel feeling my job. But let me tell you my clock stop. Pop lie, swirl, drop. I'm not that girl, but watch me get down. Cause God came and broke off a foot in my smile. Saying to me, it's not perfect simply cause it compete. However you work it, it's perfect, darling, cause it's complete. Oh my God.
Would you believe all the sounds that go bump at night are a threat to your safety or could be magnified in your mind? Same with that voice inside, takes a picture of something true that distorts it. It's important as God, I determine truth. Privilege your point of view, and the point of view is for love. That inner critic is crafty but isn't crafty enough. I'm the one who ordered all of your steps and every breath, conforming you to my image by giving perfection up.
And we are back.
What's up, everybody? You're watching Blurddotradio. DJ L.O.Kari just hit you with a hit. DJ L.O.Kari, what hit did you hit him with?
Yeah, man. So that was a music video by the homie. Her name is Zalarina. The name of that song was called Perfect. Wait, I think I have a drop for that, right? Don't I have a drop for that shit?
Somewhere in there.
I feel like it's a drop.
It was one of the original drops.
It was one of the drops. Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
She has a song called
Perfect.
It's a song called
Perfect.
It's in there. So shit, yeah. Go check her out. She's amazing. Zalarina will be added into the Blurddotradio music video countdown, baby. That's right, man. So shout outs to her. You know, we got some more great videos. You can check out her full video on YouTube. So please go give her some streams and all that stuff. All right.
Right. And where can people find the recount of tonight's videos?
You can find that on my Instagram page under DJ LOKARI on Instagram, and go to my stories. And that's the easiest way for you to find out. At the end of the month, you can pick your favorite video from the countdown and give it a vote so they can get a nice bottle of Jepson's Malort. You know what I'm saying? That's right. And that is the easiest way to do so. And also they will get some other swag bag prices and stuff, all that kind of shit. So stay tuned. Vote for your favorite video. There's a bunch of dope ones so far.
For sure. So folks, we're going to talk about the trailer for Doctor Strange 2, hot off the presses. But first, we got to plug our sponsor.
What they call?
They are called. You going to play the music?
Oh yeah, I was getting my drink.
Jepson's Malort. Head on down to CH Distillery. CH Distillery brews this wonderful beverage. Go down there, wear your mask, tip your waitress. Kurt, were you saying something? You're muted.
Yeah, you're muted, bro.
Yeah.
I said, I scoffed and said, haha, wonderful.
It's fantastic brew.
Fantastic.
Has the aroma and full body flavor of an unusual botanical. Its bitter taste is savored by two-fisted drinkers everywhere. Shout out to Yo, our Malort supplier. We're gonna do the Blurddotradio toast that I got from E40, and that toast goes: I'm not above you. I'm not below you. I'm right there with you. Cheers.
It'll get you drunk.
Fantastic. So folks, lots of trailers dropped tonight.
I'm gonna do a trailer reaction to Sonic.
What's that?
I need to do a trailer reaction to Sonic. I purposely not watched it so I can do a trailer reaction to it.
For sure. I got that on the docket for next week. In fact, we got at least 2 weeks worth of trailers from the night's Super Bowl. But the one that we're going to talk about first and foremost, being an MCU fan, I would be remiss if we did not talk about Doctor Strange 2 in the Multiverse of Madness. DJ L.O.Kari, if you can hit us with that clip.
Let's get high. Oops. I went to my ugly camera. My bad. This how much I had to drink.
Live and late.
Every night.
At your mama's house.
That was Mephisto on that door.
I saw that in the hentai once.
Probably I doubt it was once.
I did what I had to do.
Period.
Well,
to protect our world.
You cannot control everything, Strange.
Bro, you're trash, bro. Is them tears, bro?
Universes. And we don't know who or what will walk through it.
There's the girlfriend.
Wanda.
What's up, girl?
What do you know about the multiverse?
Viz had his theories. He believed it was dangerous.
What?
Oxman.
He was right.
Stone Cold.
Was it Stone Cold?
I'm sorry, Steven.
Stone Cold and Dr. Strange too.
What was that?
We should tell him the truth.
Who's that nigga? Oh, nigga! They doing it! They doing that shit! Oh, shit! They gon' do it!
What did I missed something, I think.
Oh, shit! They gon' do that shit. That's dope. Motherfucking Illuminati!
Become a hero. I do it, I become the enemy.
What's up, boo?
Want to get some closure?
It doesn't seem fair.
Ew! What the fuck is that?
Wait, I must have missed something. That was cool.
Oh, shit.
That's
dope.
Elgin, you started screaming. You threw me off.
I'll play it again. I'll play it one more time, then. Shit.
Run it back, Turbo.
I'm running it back. I'm running it back.
I dream the same dream.
Sorry,
When I
man.
say
It's
time,
my first
this
time
the
watching
one
it. I'm
that
sorry.
really goes to spotlight stuff.
The nightmare begins. I did what I had to do to protect our world.
You cannot control everything, Strange.
This is Wong, man. He be everywhere.
You opened the doorway
Yeah,
between
Wong ain't
universes.
out here.
And we don't know who or what will walk through it.
Was his girlfriend marrying the black man in that?
Nah.
What do you know about the multiverse?
Yeah.
Was the black dude
He had
behind
his
it?
theories.
Well, no.
He believed it was
He'll never go
dangerous.
back.
He was right. I'm sorry, Steven.
The bad wig.
Desecration of reality.
Horrible. Looking like Shamar Moore and shit.
Unpunished.
This is the part.
We should tell him the truth.
Things just got out of hand.
You break the rules. Look out! To become a hero. I do it, I become the enemy. It doesn't seem fair.
The Illuminati.
We all start
Now I get it.
nerds.
The Illuminati.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about.
Number one, that last thing had the most. If you are a fan of Sam Raimi movies, that was the most Sam Raimi face.
Right? That was like,
It stuck out to here. The hell
Yes,
that's his
child.
signature.
It really
Yeah.
is.
Just like John Woo got 2 pistols and doves in slow motion gunfights.
And you
Always.
jumping over dust. Yeah.
It's a good trailer.
We got maybe Patrick Stewart. Remember, Kevin Feige is a bastard, so he might just
Yes,
be
he
leading
is.
us in that direction and then snatching it away.
Yep.
Asshole.
He is a masochistic bastard.
For sure. We saw Ultron-looking robots walking Doctor Strange to the Illuminati. I'm guessing that'll be some sort of multiversal.
I thought it was Iron Man.
Could be.
Maybe.
Could be.
I'll take
Because
we
remember
got
Tom Cruise.
Ultron.
Tom Cruise supposed to be
Yes,
in there.
you were going with the Tom
Is
Cruise
he actually
theory.
supposed to be in there?
He's
Yeah.
supposed to be in
He's
it.
short ass.
He's right.
Anytime
Fun
there's
size
an
Iron
announcement or
Man.
like a rumor and they vehemently are like, no, that'll never happen, I don't fucking believe them. Because Andrew Garfield was in fucking Homecoming and they said he was never.
Yeah.
So I don't trust shit they say now, okay?
Toby did it too.
Toby did too. They both was lying their ass off. So
His
no,
agent
fuck that.
fucked that up for him.
Anything is possible.
We got Hugh McGrath, who they said wasn't going to be in it. Clear. If you play Marvel vs. Capcom 2 or read a comic book,
The PlayStation 2 went through.
one of the greatest fighting games of all time.
Co-op.
Well, here's my complaint is, I'm a real nigga. I see complaints everywhere. I would much rather found out that Patrick Stewart was in the movie from the movie.
That's what they always do. That shit,
Far
bro.
From Home was ruined for me because nothing surprised me about it.
Wait, when did y'all see Patrick Stewart? I didn't see Patrick.
He was on that council.
Yeah. It was
Is that why he was
guy
on
with a
old
British
shit?
accent.
Yeah, that was my first old shit.
Oh,
I'm
y'all
sorry.
recognized his voice.
And
Yeah.
Kurt was like,
Or at least
oh
he was
shit.
British.
It is Sir Patrick Stewart.
Same way we knew Blade.
he's a
Same
whole
way we
knight.
knew Blade was
Mahershala Ali at the end of
Right.
Eternals.
Like that nigga's
Ali.
voice.
Mahershala.
Mahershala. Stop.
Mahashalala.
It is not chicken
Kurt, I
masala.
feel you.
It is
Because it took me
Mahershala.
like
Mahershala.
2 years to pronounce his name.
Shahala Malayla.
Shamalama Ding Dong.
I can
Shawala.
say Mahershala now.
Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan.
It's like Shalamar.
If you
Not
can say
Shalimar.
Beethoven and Rachmaninoff, I feel like you can make it work.
But can we say that?
Older you do.
Alright, that wasn't real. That was fuck me up.
Sorry, it was a Willy Wonka.
Mashallah. Mashallah.
Oh
I
shit,
am-
damn, I just realized it. Damn, fuck. Oh shit, I feel bad.
It's okay. I won't hold against you.
I am of course excited about it. But I feel like I'm gonna have to get off of Facebook until May so that I can actually enjoy the fucking movie. Like, stop telling me what's gonna happen.
Yep.
It's kind of hard when you run the show where you run watch the
I
trailer.
can't watch no more trailers after this one. I just can't.
I'm gonna have to unfollow CBR.
No, so I had the same problem, and I think we talked about this. I
We
had the
did.
same problem with Spider-Man Far From Home,
Yeah.
where I've been new rock stars. I watch all their videos.
For sure.
That they ruined Spider-Man Far From Home for me. So I ignored every single video they put out for Spider-Man No Way Home, and I was fine.
I did not watch any trailers.
No, I didn't do. I
Yes.
watched the 2 official trailers. I peeked at the 3rd one, and I didn't do any of the theory videos. None of the trailer breakdowns. I wasn't looking for no Easter eggs in the trailers. None of that shit. I waited till after I saw the movie, and then I indulged. But I'm gonna do the same thing here. This trailer, I don't need to see nothing else. New Rockstar can kiss my ass. I'm not doing nothing
For the time being, of course, we love you.
Not.
What's the guy's name?
No, you don't have to keep ruining these movies for me.
Yeah.
Their Easter egg videos are they're very
Thorough.
well researched, but
Very thorough.
yeah, no, I'm not
Well,
watching
they
them.
get the shits ahead of time so they get to
They be
like break
going
them
deep.
down.
That part.
They
Yeah.
get deep.
They do. It was definitely Mephisto on that door though. This time.
I'm excited about that.
Keyword this time.
He said, look, I caught it.
Listen, I'm on the Mephisto train. I'm waiting for him to show up.
It's been like that for years, Peppy.
I thought it was
Ever
gonna
since
be
I met you, you like, it's Mephisto.
I thought it was gonna be him No Way Home. And Doctor Strange fucked up everything.
He did.
So I don't even know how to feel no more about it.
And I'll throw another thing out that I'm a little worried about, and this is my phase 4 worry, is that they're packing a lot to these movies. And it's real easy to get off balance when you're packing, like we saw what might be the Illuminati. There's my guy with the bad wig who came back from the first movie. Wanda Maximoff.
Why are we giving Mordo a wig when we should just be giving him cornrows with the extensions? Like, why are
Thank
we
you. I don't understand why it has to be locked specifically, bitch. You better get some weed from the dollar store or from the hair store off the street
Take him
and
to
just
the
corner
braid
that
shop.
shit back.
Take him to the braid shop. Let the Africans
Whoever make all Tyler Perry wigs got a
Tyler
monopoly.
Perry can kiss my whole entire ass and not
No,
enjoy it.
the nigga that make his wigs got a monopoly on everything. So
he must have saved Tyler Perry's life. Like, I
He
appreciate
took a bullet
No,
for
no.
him.
I'm not accepting that. I'm
So
not
now-
accepting that because if Monica Rambeau can have that bomb ass twist out
Thank
and
you.
fucking WandaVision,
And
y'all
Afro.
can pluck that lace.
I
Or
feel
maybe-
like she did that
Y'all can
herself.
melt that lace a little better around them edges and
I
just
feel
give
like
it a-
she did that herself.
She probably did. So let her do that thing.
And no, see, but then they go like, and that's
We're
what
off topic
Tyler
again,
Perry
folks. It's 9:30.
hairdresser didn't
Oh,
do
okay.
it.
We are.
We gotta.
Nope.
Teddy,
sorry,
I try
I
not
forgot.
to use it, Ash.
It happens, man. I'm sorry.
I try to let people. I want to use it right now.
Only use it on me, nigga.
I hate movie
Because
hair.
you just yelled at me. Why would I not use it?
Oh,
Coming at me all the time.
I just hate movie hair.
Tessie, I appreciate your take. Kenny, First Aid Comics, most fashionable comic dealer. How do you feel about this? Are you still with us? Because you look gone.
No, I'm just
Kenny,
listening.
I need
know.
your guy. I need whatever you hit.
No, I'm just been, watching all the things go back and forth. But yeah, I'm also pretty faded, but
I have,
when
but
I watch the
have.
trailer, I try not to pay too much attention, which is why I was like, oh,
for sure.
Cool about the Illuminati. I think I'm still more excited for the Moon Knight trailer, only because I don't want to be spoiled by Doctor Strange, because I like what they've done with him thus far, especially what they did with him in the cartoon on Disney Plus. That was one of the one of the coolest Doctor Strange things they've ever done. That's like translated very well from the comic, and if they're trying to like utilize multiverse stuff, I think this is the best way to go, whatever weird way it is. Which is also being discussed in my other chat, which is why you're hearing that ding. I guess everybody is watching it right now in my friends group. Actually, I didn't pay attention enough on purpose. But what I did see, it's exciting. I like how they actually utilize all their Disney Plus stuff. Like they actually give you a reason to watch this stuff that's been on their channel. So which is why I'm invested. So I'm definitely in. But also anything Doctor Strange, because I go read Doctor Strange stories. They're really good. They're creepy and fun, and sometimes really, really dark. Because I think they're actually going to explore the whole thing about like.
Kenny, stop right there, because this is where my opinion come from. Because I want to ask you some stuff.
Okay.
On Doctor Strange, real quick.
Negro, yo, microphone's covering up your whole ass face. All right, there we go. You can see it a little better.
It's my lean. It's my lean in. It's like that's how I talk louder. So like, hey, my bad. But yeah. Don't.
You said you had stuff you wanted.
You had a question?
Okay, is Doctor Strange still dead right now, comic book wise?
Yes, he is.
All right. Okay. Never mind. All right. That's all I need. All right. I'm building a theory.
Oh shit!
Yeah, there's a new queen of Sorcerer Supreme. Or just Sorcerer Supreme.
Okay. All right. See, I ain't that far. So, oh shit. I just saw when Strange died. Oh shit. Okay.
No, it was a very good storyline. I think I talked about it actually. I think last month, Death of Doctor Strange. The trade should be out, I think, in 2 months. Definitely check it out. Because Doctor Strange solves his own murder in the only magical way, in the most magical
Didn't
way
Lindsay Lohan do that? I'm sorry. Continue. Ignore me.
Stop it.
Oh man, I remember that movie. Fuck.
Tubi. That's the only reason that I did it pop some light. I watch a lot of Tubi. Continue. My bad.
Okay, but yeah, definitely worth your time. So yeah.
Well, thank you, Kenny.
Yeah, get those comic books from First Aid Comics in Hyde Park, Chicago, Illinois.
100%.
I was like, there's one more thing to do. Do the thing.
There it is. Ash, what do you think of this?
Don't care. I still haven't even seen Homecoming or whatever one had all the multiverse Spider-Man.
Did you watch what is?
Daniel.
Ooh.
Did you watch What If?
Oh yeah, I watched all of What If, but outside of that, I never watched Doctor Strange anything. Don't care to. Don't really care about Spider-Man outside of Into the Spider-Verse. So.
That's kind of valid. I'm not gonna hold you.
Call me when that movie's out, and then we'll
Spider-Verse is amazing.
Right.
But like, as far as I'm concerned, I really just end up watching all the like film theories and new Rockstar breakdowns and shit, just so I can have an understanding of the movies I do want to see when I go into them.
For sure.
And with everyone spoiling stuff on Facebook and stuff like that, I get a decent understanding of what happened in the movie anyway. So
that sucks.
That's a fact, whether you want to or not.
That part. Consent, bitch. Consent.
Somebody gonna say a random like, oh, why that happened at the end, and you gonna be mad as hell for the rest of the day.
Yes.
No, I was like, see it. I'll be like, oh, I think I understand what they're referring to, even though they didn't go into detail. But I don't care enough to feel the spoil.
That makes sense. Well, thank you, DJ Alokari, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, man. I probably heard a little my reaction from just seeing a little bit of that.
Screams.
Hey, man, chap. So as I heard the Illuminati and this shit, I was like, oh shit, square up, ooh, corner up my elbow, let's go.
He can make himself sound all cool.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm like, you know what I mean? Damn, man, I'm like kid and play out here, too high. You know what I mean? It's going down, man. I feel like Snoop Dogg in the corner. You know what I mean? Y'all can't see it, but everybody else on Twitch, dude.
Or shizzle.
My nizzle. But yeah, man, I do like the Doctor Strange films. I have been watching all them damn Disney Plus movies, so as a small endorsement for Ash, who has not got a chance to see like any of the Doctor Strange films, it is a sleeper hit, man. It's probably some of the best visuals that you will see in one of the Marvel movies, as well as you got Sam Raimi on here as the director, and that motherfucker is crazy. So I love Sam Raimi films, man. I binged all of, the Evil Dead series. Like, I love all of them. You know what I'm saying? Drag Me to Hell, all that shit. Yeah, I mean, so I enjoy it, man. I'm excited to see what he's gonna do with this genre, with this type of budget. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all in. As well as like this is a good trailer, and it gives you you gotta get people like the tease. You know what I'm saying? Just to be like, if you check this out, you might see this. You may see this, and you know what? I can't complain, because it's like at the end of the day, like we live in this weird ass world right now, where all bets are off. You know what I mean? Like the forbidden door is open. Like everybody needs to make some bread right now. So fuck it. Like let's just do it. Let's get paid, because everybody watching shit online for free. You know what I mean? So like let's find another way to get people to actually be excited about this shit. And I'm actually down for it. So yeah, man.
I'll say my complaint isn't that they don't put out like, oh, you might see this. They say he's in the movie.
Basically, yeah.
Right.
And you know what? Nigga, it worked for me! Shit! I wanna see my nigga on screen! Shit!
I can't even.
I wanna see Patrick Stewart bald-headed ass on screen, baby! You get all the dings from your boy. I'ma see Sir Patrick Stewart on screen, being an Illuminati member. Gang, let's get it. You know what I mean? Third eye, all that extra.
Game time.
You know what I mean? Shit.
Calcify your third eye, bro.
You know what I mean? Entertain me.
Patrick Stewart gonna be in the Illuminati?
Oh, like this.
It's what
the character.
T'Challa,
Black Adam.
Yeah.
Black Adam's supposed to come back. Yeah.
So all these characters
they
in
already
the
told
story.
me Black Adam came back. See, fucking it up.
That's the wrong universe. Black Adam is not in.
Literally.
Wait. Oh yeah, dude. No.
Black Adam. What did I say?
I mean, no, not Black Adam.
Black Bolt.
He's coming.
I was about to say, you talking about
Namor, my nigga.
He's coming. This is why.
Namor.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
But yeah, man.
It's alright. I wasn't gonna say that, but we understood what you meant.
I need this for like
it's okay, because I was.
Because here's the deal though. Because like with this, like I think people, especially since the Wanda Maximoff series and all that kind of shit, we've been wondering like, are y'all really gonna merge like some of these other universes and stuff like that? I mean, from the Marvel, from like the X-Men universe, are we gonna actually see that shit? Because they play this.
Everything's gonna be,
you know, that boner shit pissed me off, bro. And I think it pissed off a lot of fans. So I think they had to be like, yo, well, okay, we are gonna have this. Sir Patrick Stewart is actually gonna probably be in this movie. Right.
See, the boner thing didn't piss me off.
It pissed me off. I don't give a shit. It pissed me off.
Because it's Kevin Feige. Like, you be like, you'll dangle it in front of him and be like, no.
Nah.
Like, why you mad though? Like,
I was mad.
It's like, hey, that's the thing. Fans are always increase the expectations. Well, like, that's part of the problem.
Bullshit. I call bullshit on the play for that. You can't be like, oh, we gonna dangle it in front of you. You get the same actor, you haven't played the same role, bro. Like, you was being a dick. You was being a dick for that.
I felt like he gave us the Christopher Nolan treatment where he made Tenet. He was like, yeah, no, fuck y'all for being my fan.
Basically.
Damn.
Oh, you or Christopher Nolan.
I watched Tenet. That nigga was like, fuck y'all for liking me.
Yeah, man. It's like
Tenet
the third
was him like, oh, y'all want to dissect my shit? Bet.
Yeah, it's like the third Batman movie too. He's like, oh, you guys wanted Robin so bad? Oh, this nigga's nickname is Robin. Here you go. Like, fuck you, nigga. No, they ain't Robin. How dare you? How dare you, son? But that's my thought.
He left when the world needed him the most.
I know this nigga was just on hiatus chilling. Like, for real.
Also got $1 stuck in my computer.
Anyway, take my money. I'm gonna go see this shit. Like, I'm actually gonna say this shit. I'm gonna wear a mask and go to the theater. I don't care. I'm gonna go see it.
For sure. Thank you, DJ Loco. Who haven't we gotten yet? Popcorn, what do you think of this one?
Definitely all for it because I figured it.
It's a Code 14 podcast.
And it's like, it's like with. I've been just kind of working on a strange theory for Phase 4 because I feel like they finna hard. It ain't gonna be a hard reset, but with how Spider-Man went with dimensional shit, we got Miles. It's too many like extra components coming in, and Doctor Strange is gonna be a pivotal point because it's like Doctor Strange. He's not gonna have a movie for like 3-4 years.
Probably not.
And Kenny, that's why I was asking, like, is he still dead? I feel like they gonna.
That's the thing. He just died. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Just died last month.
They gonna make. So it's like pit him on back burner, so you know the extra shit everybody can become, I guess come in and get bigger. But on another wicked, but then it come back to like with Wanda crazy ass. It's like
I like how she's described.
I feel like they finna reverse House of M type shit.
No, please don't do anything with House of M.
All right, so you remember the one quote out of that bitch? No more mutants. That was my Thanos club.
You gotta be careful with
that. I almost killed my damn self and everybody. But it's like I feel like instead of her erasing all mutants, she's finna make like more. That's how the X-Men and all this shit finna come into the play with like I guess Phase 5.
They'd have to
it's
pull
gonna
that
be
one off.
Wanda gonna reverse House of Emmett and bring more mutants into the world.
That's a tight rope to walk.
Yeah, we're gonna see. I want
to
see it
that's
happen.
like my that's my theory. I'm a call for the moment till I see some more stuff, but I'm definitely out for like because they're going too much into the multiverse shit. And
for sure,
Doctor Strange he's finna go in the back burner for a while.
Okay,
I'm calling him.
Right.
He gonna go somewhere. He gonna Superman and go chill in the sun for like 3 years or something.
Is he gonna chill or is he gonna co-chill?
And he gonna come back with a beard, like not to go to a beard,
a full beard. Well, solid prediction.
He gonna be co-chilling.
There you go. Old chilling. Thank you, Dre. Goddess of the Odd. I don't believe we've gotten your take on this.
I mean, it's Marvel and Doctor Strange and Benedict Cumberbatch, which I thought was a great casting for him. So yeah, just I did watch all of the Marvel, like the shows, WandaVision, What If, all that. So I'm excited to see how they're going to loop everything together. Am I concerned? Yes, because there's a lot of source material to sift through.
For sure.
But I'm confident after watching the shows. because the writing was great, and I feel like even with all of the material, they organized it well. And so I just want to see how they're going to loop everything together. So definitely.
I said the same thing about Spider-Man too, and they did a good job in my opinion. So
I thought so too. Like I didn't really have any opinions about it because it's like what Teffy said. I didn't watch any trailers, so I went into Spider-Man with no expectations. I kind of knew just because I'm a writer as well what to kind of expect. Like there had to be like resolution on a lot of different levels if you're going to bring back Andrew and Toby. You have to make a couple things right. So I expected that, but I didn't know anything else. So I felt like I enjoyed it more because of that. So I'm going to continue that. I watched this trailer. That's it. Not going to watch anymore. When it comes out, I'm going to go see it. And I hope to have my mind blown again.
Bet.
Sounds good. Thank you very much for that review. Goddess of the Odd. Last but not least, King Kurt Live. What do you think of this one?
I just like the fact that it ties in What If, and we get evil Doctor Strange, who I think will be the main antagonist in this entire thing. Strange kind of coming to terms with his former self, and it's just nice to see the entire MCU being wrapped up in a nice little bow.
For sure.
Incorporating the miniseries, which can get more in depth into the main timeline of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm kind of interested to see how the TVA and the Loki series ties into this, because from what I can tell, we definitely might get, and I say might only because they gave me the 52 fake out on no, seriously, because I thought Hulk was going to be in Endgame and Infinity War, and
they nerfed him.
It was complete bullshit. Like they showed Hulk in the trailers, and we never got Hulk. So
Kevin Feige.
Yeah, I take everything with a grain of salt when Marvel puts out their trailers, but from what I could tell, that was absolutely Patrick Stewart's voice. I don't know if this version of the Illuminati will consist of the comic book versions of the Illuminati.
This just popped into my head. What if it's James McAvoy? He's
that would be even better to me, because then that means they can implement more and with that character.
I need it
because I mean, look, Patrick Stewart.
No,
seriously, Patrick Stewart is one good part away from dying. So I mean, like,
stop it! Don't you wish that upon Patrick Stewart?
There you Elgin. One.
Come on, son.
One visit to Taco Bell, we're gonna lose him.
Come on, man. Don't wish that upon him.
Spicy green burrito.
We didn't get to keep it. Come on now.
That nigga healthy.
Come on now.
That nigga healthy.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Protect him at all costs.
No.
The only reason that I'm gonna say
I'll bring him back.
The only reason I'm gonna give him light review is because it's 2022. He might just die tomorrow.
Yeah,
but it's already filmed. It's already filmed. That's all that means. You know what
I mean, that's a good thing, but just don't give him no collard greens. That's all I'm saying.
Look, man.
Look, at the end of the day,
wait, what the fuck? Collard greens?
Collard greens make you please. Collard greens don't make you gassy. See, wait till you turn 40. Yeah, I'll tell you.
Don't you wish that evil upon me, Ricky Bobby?
Come on.
Well,
man.
all I'm saying is, I am interested to see the twists and turns, because Doctor Strange 2 is the pivotal moment in the MCU. They have already
saying that
slated
Doctor Strange is the new Tony Stark.
Right. That's the focus. But okay. And everything for the new phases to come will come out of this movie. It sets the precedent. And just like when Nick Fury walked in and said, "Hey, I got the Avengers Initiative," this is going to be the culmination for what we see in the future. So, game fucking on. What an amazing time to be a nerd, right?
I know, right?
For sure.
Absolutely.
The shit that we used to talk, oh man, what if? And now it's happening right here. These kids don't know what the fuck they got.
I just want to take.
Oh, I've been working on it.
I just want to take 30 seconds to expound on that. I just want to say this. I never in my life thought I would ever see the Infinity War saga come to life. Now we're having discussions about Secret Wars. We've already seen Civil War. I'm talking about story arcs, people.
Right.
I'm talking about getting into nerddom, and I'm not talking about just seeing the characters on the screen. I'm talking about specific story arcs that have always impacted our lives. And the fact that now we may, at some point in time, see
Secret Wars movie.
Richard Reed. I mean, you know who I'm talking about.
Reed Richards.
Yes,
right,
yeah. No, I'm sorry, Franklin Richards. No.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Franklin. I'm talking about the son.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm talking about when you start getting into the Beyonder, when you start talking about the One Above All, when you start talking about you know, these characters that are deep in the Marvel lore. I'm talking about the cosmic characters. Shit, we seen Ego in our lifetime. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's wild.
Kurt, let me, and I'll toss the ball back to you. Tell them about the superhero movies we grew up with.
Oh,
because they were shit.
Hold on.
You don't remember Steel?
One key one. No, I'll give you the one that fucked it up for everybody. Dolph Lundgren, the Punisher.
Yo, his ass was all out. That shit was fucked up.
Thank you. Wow. This motherfucker was butt naked in the sewer with a samurai sword for no reason.
There was no reason. That's even worse. That's might be the worst Marvel interpretation of like.
What was the reason?
There is nothing sexual about the Punisher.
But here's the thing, because I'm gonna bat it back to you, Mike. I'm gonna bat it back to you. Here's the crazy part. Our childhood growing up, DC kicked Marvel's ass clean.
Yep.
Remember, we had the first two Batman iterations.
Yes.
Even the Christopher Reeves Superman
Yes,
was acclaimed.
and Justice League, like the anime series, was ahead of its time.
Adam fucking West.
Listen, we had Mask of the Phantasm, which is arguably the best Batman movie ever made.
Bruh.
I mean,
No
DC
arguments.
was kicking ass, and then until Blade, and then when Blade came out, all other transgressions were forgiven. And the sad, here go the fucked up part. Is 99% of the world didn't even know it was a Marvel property.
Yeah,
for sure. I remember walking a theater hop to see that movie. I walked out of one theater, walked into another.
And listen, once again, I don't want to say old nerd, but as a nerd who has
we old, Kurt. Don't act like that,
bruh. I mean,
I got a gray hair right here.
We only could live our fantasies out like this shit in like Marvel Alliance. Remember the Marvel Alliance came out, and it was like, holy hell, we could play as the characters that we love in a story arc that we're familiar with.
X-Men, Children of the Atom. That blew my mind.
But see, that's
Marvel
like
superheroes.
See, I'm looking at Marvel vs. Capcom right now to see what the boys,
Humagarath.
That's how I
Get
eat
off
pussy.
of
I
Rihanna's
just say that
internet.
over and over again.
Get off of Rihanna
All
internet.
types of dimensions.
Listen, you say that 5 times, she not quit. Anyway, look.
Humagarath.
I want people to know that really was.
Came back at the wrong time.
I hate it here.
That last episode was the wildest thing I've ever watched. But to get back to the subject. Go watch it.
I'm just super excited, and I mean, look at the excitement of all the faces. We're literally debating a multiverse. Remember, we didn't even get to see any variation of a multiverse until Spider-Man 1990 with the what was it called? The Spider Wars.
The Spider Wars cartoon.
Madam Web and all that.
Madam Web, bitch ass.
And now as long as you don't talk about the Clone Saga.
Ben Riley's out there. He's coming.
Yo,
he was the only good thing came out of that.
It's gonna happen.
So I'm excited. I'm sorry. You know I geek out on shit like that. Don't let the cigars and shit talking fool you. Like hardcore nerd, and it is a beautiful thing to live in an era where we can talk about the deeper things in Marvel. I mean, I can't wait to see how. Actually, I'm excited to see how they're going to end Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Same.
Yeah. I'm wondering who's going to die because you know it's going to happen.
Someone has to. It's probably going to be
somebody going to catch the Venom symbiote and they're going to break up. And it's going to be galactic goddamn Guardians of the Galaxy. The lineup and switch.
Rocket would make
the high
most
evolutionary
sense
is in
arc-wise.
I'm calling it.
For sure. Well, folks, that is our overall positive review of Doctor Strange 2. Comes out, what did it say, May 6th?
May 6th. That's
at some point. Maybe if we keep wearing our masks and being good little blurs,
worker bees,
it won't be risky.
Right.
Go see that movie.
Exactly.
It's probably not gonna happen. So, folks, we're gonna end the show the way that we end every show with shout outs.
Or Kenny would say,
outs and murmurs.
I want to give a shout out to first and foremost my partner Nikki, who designed this logo back here and helped me with a lot of Blurred TV and Blurred.radio stuff. Blurred TV will be returning on 2/22/22. Easy to remember. Go to twitch.tv/BLURDTV. There it is. It's back there. Yeah, it'll be a whole lot of music videos and promo for Blurred shows. It's gonna be awesome. Stay tuned to that. I want to give a shout out to the Blurddotradio crew. Thank you all for coming through and staying awake with us. As DJ Alucard is about to fall asleep in his chair.
I'm a dragon.
Thank you to the HNIC crew. I love what you all do, really and truly. Bigger and better things come out of this crew, like at least every month, if not every week. Really and truly, you all are to be celebrated. Yeah, with that, I will pass my shout out to DJ Alucard.
Yeah, man. Considering that Steve is not here, shout outs to everybody that loves everybody. Shout outs to everybody that's putting together good content for people of color, you know what I mean, to consume. I'm glad, yeah, that's it. Fuck the Rams, cause they left St. Louis. Yeah, I mean, y'all just build a dope ass stadium, go win a Super Bowl, and then go to LA. Fuck y'all niggas, man. I don't give a shit about y'all niggas. St. Louis.
You talking about the Bengals?
I'm talking about fucking the LA Rams. Fuck the LA Rams.
Oh, you somebody St. Louis?
Yeah, man. I'm from St. Louis, man. Fuck them. Fuck them punk ass.
Hey, listen, the Cleveland Browns had to watch the Baltimore Ravens win. I don't know how many Super Bowls.
Oh. Sorry, I'm gonna be in Broward County in like 2 months. Just know I gotta pop up and we gotta get fucked up.
Let's do it. Hell of a down. But yeah, man. Other than that, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Pass it on to everybody else.
Kenny, no wait. Going in order. Ash, what you got? I feel like you've been on a good roll the past.
Yeah, it's like
you're doing good. I don't even remember who I shouted out last week. You know what? I'll just shout out Grandma. She decided I don't know why she likes to watch the Super Bowl, but like ever since Indianapolis won the Super Bowl a few years back, she like gloats over that for some reason. I don't know. Oh no, it was the year it was like the Colts versus the Ravens or something, and the Colts won, and like she had the balls to come to Baltimore in that damn Super Bowl shirt, standing in our window, like stop making us a target now. But yeah, now she just watched the Super Bowl every year with my grandpa and had a little private Super Bowl party just for two of them. So, shout outs to old school black love. You know? You love to see it.
For sure.
Shout outs to the grandparents.
Tight.
Way past their bedtime. Should have been in bed by 6.
Well, you gotta call him and tell him.
Oh, no, he needs to be
It was
in bed.
11
Do this next year.
He grown staying up.
You gotta call him and tell him. Does that conclude your shout out?
Yeah.
Thank you. Kitty, what you got?
Shout out to my partners for constantly holding me down in this weird ass pandemic and trying to have relationships when in a pandemic. It's the shits. But you make do. And I'm glad we're all doing our best. Shout out to people who take naps.
I'm giggling at how high you are.
Nap. Take a goddamn nap. Do not work yourself to death.
There you go.
Get some rest. Treat yourself. Valentine's Day.
Oh, you celebrating with your partner? Sorry.
Oh, I mean, we're going to Target tomorrow.
Hey,
greatest
Target party. We're gonna take mushrooms there at Target.
Real love. I'm talking about that.
Like we got the mushrooms right here. We're gonna take mushrooms and go to Target. We got gift cards to Target, so we're about to have a party.
That is an intervention.
Target sounds dangerous. Y'all gonna...
Oh no, we good. Listen.
I don't know, nigga. Psychedelics in public ain't really the wave.
Y'all should wear Crocs.
Say don't worry. See, when you're...
Did you say Crocs like specifically?
Listen.
Yes.
I've been doing this for a while. I'm
there
good.
You go.
I'm sure your season. Just make somebody else has, money.
I want to be
Oh,
like
don't worry,
Kenny
we
when
have
I
a
grow
weird.
up.
Yeah, we have
Basically.
Listen, we have the gift cards. We're just gonna use them. We're not gonna.
Okay, leave all other forms of payment at home, just so you don't get them confused.
That's true, cause I do need a pop and I have an itch, but I feel like Target might not be. I might be okay, cause sometimes they don't have nothing in the first place.
That's true.
Pop collection leaves much to be desired.
That's the
But
journey.
beyond
Just
that-
walk around.
Yes, beyond that, take care of each other. It's still crazy in these streets and such and so.
100%.
And shout out to everyone who loves everybody. Shout out to my man Steve, wherever you are. Steve.
Somewhere at the party.
Yeah. Shout out to PocketCon. Hey, shout out to PocketCon because PocketCon.
Hey, PocketCon 2022. PocketCon all year, every year.
All year, every year.
There it is. Drizzy Dre Popcorn. Who you want to shout out?
Well, shit, shout out to the Blurred Illuminati. As I keep saying it, I'm making it a thing. I don't care what y'all say.
We gotta think of a better name.
Give a fuck. Till you think of one. Till you think of one. We Blurred Illuminati.
We can be the
goddammit.
B team, like the A team. That's not good.
That shit. No.
I
It's
love
not
it when
gonna
a
work.
plan comes together.
I don't want to wear a shirt that says that. But shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody. All y'all coming through last week for our season finale. I'm on vacation right now, so that means I can just sit at the house and get high and listen to rock music. Teaching myself how to play guitar again. That's a good life.
Nice. It is.
My cat, I be pissing my kitty out type shit.
I thought he said I was pissing on my cat. I was about to nigga.
Can y'all stop
Sorry.
making it
Y'all
weird?
said that.
Strange direction.
Listen, I try not to kink shame, okay? I'm just
I don't
saying.
kink shame. I
mean, when it comes to like possible bestiality, start.
Oh God, no!
Right? Just
Not saying that.
Another story for another time. I went to Mexico, saw a donkey show. I do not
Elgin, do we have the Kurt Angle
Sorry.
drop where he says that bestiality sex because this would be the perfect time to use it?
Wow.
I don't have that drive.
Guys, we come on the show that actually have pet cats. I think that's adorable.
It is
So yeah, shout out to Troy.
With their little kitty cats.
Shout out to all my cat dads.
Shout out to my Troy, my sweet boy kitty. He's out here somewhere.
I see. Yeah, I was
I
like,
really tried to say hi.
Troy's beautiful as hell, man. But thank y'all for just helping us in our first season of this ignorant shit.
For sure.
I ain't fucking. I'll just leak it out, but I'm gonna say it real quietly. But I can't just make a big ass announcement yet. But that's because
It sounds like you said we got pizza. So you say. Oh, I was gonna give you a thing.
I still didn't catch that, so we just gonna wait for the official announcement.
He got resigned.
Oh, got you.
Hey.
So it's like that's shot. That's partly because of y'all ass. I'm not even gonna lie type shit.
I don't even know what season we on.
Cause it's like I shit you not. It's the Blurred community and niggas overseas. Y'all fuck with us, and I appreciate that. So just shout out to y'all.
Y'all good people to fuck with.
That's a fact.
I feel like Blurred Dot is like One Piece. We don't really have seasons. We just have arcs.
Huh.
Definitely. I always say we're more like Guardians of the Galaxy. I can't control these fuckers at all.
I don't know what arc we're on. Kenny, what arc is this?
Ash, I love you.
Popcorn, did you have any more shout out?
No, that was about it. Y'all are the homies. Shit, this, we talked about this on the episode last week, and I was like, hey, I gotta pop in.
We appreciate you being here.
I try, man.
Goddess of the who do you want to shout out?
My people's head nerds in charge. Love y'all. HNIC Dark Mage as well. We have been doing big things and we're going to continue doing so. So make sure you follow us on all platforms, Head Nerds in Charge, and also HNIC Dark Match on Instagram, and me, GAWDESS of the Odd, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. Go and follow me as well.
There we go. Teffy Wonder, what you got?
One, shout out to Q at Everyday Cosplay Collection for this cute And Nezuko set. I got so many.
Bitch.
At
Adult Nezuko.
Basically.
For a moment.
I got so many compliments on my set, and you know she's part of our team. So make sure y'all check her out. It's at Everyday Cosplay over on Instagram. You can see all her other cute shit there. Shout out to cosplay players at Jiggly Senpai. Like I said, we had our first show yesterday. It was amazing. I was so hyped. And if you guys would like to check out the performance, it will be available for purchase for download. Shout out to my team who supports everything that I do, even when I don't be wanting to support myself. They believe in me and help me do and help me do all the things. Shout out to you guys for having us on and letting us be our regular ratchet selves.
For sure.
On your fine program for the evening. Yeah. Oh, follow me on fucking TikTok because I'm funny and I be doing TikTok.
What's your TikTok though?
Stop it, King Kurt. King Kurt. Don't start. I saw your face. Chill out.
I mean, there's titties.
If you want to see titties, you can follow me on Instagram. But I be actually trying to be funny on TikTok, and I am funny.
I'm more than my tits.
What's your TikTok? I'll actually follow for real.
I got a personality.
This nigga sipping the chalice.
I meant to comment that at the.
Sir.
Drinking
that's royal as fuck. My bad. It fucked me up. Like I saw you hit the little pimp. Oh, that's what's up.
Listen, I came on this motherfucker real humble.
This guy with his grain alcohol in his chalice.
My nigga got the chalice and the crown. Fuck it.
Inside of that chalice.
Listen, it's like wrestling, baby. You gotta live your persona.
There it is.
Honey.
I aspire to be like you, my friend.
Please don't be broke and ugly.
I'm already down, baby.
Teffy, what's your TikTok again?
It's just it's Teffy one. I already follow.
I'm at Teffy Wonder on my TikTok.
Yeah, just add it.
There you go. Last but not least, King Kurt Live. What you got?
You know what? I want to give a shout out to Black women in media. When we start talking about underrepresented demographics and we start talking about giving platforms to people of color, we always use it as a broad stroke for all people in color. But I think it lends itself to say that especially black women in media is one of the most underrepresented demographic that's put in a positive light. And I want to tip my hat to not only my support and my team, Teffy Wonder, Goddess, Shanae, LJ Phoenix, Oni Sassy, Q, and Luna, Chibi Fox. There's so many dope black women of varying ranges of complexion who make up Head Nerds in Charge, but also to the Ashes, to the Girls Can't Geeks, to the Fantastic Frankies, and these talented black women who are literally making their mark via social media because mainstream media won't let them in. Let these women in. Let them the fuck in. And if you won't let them in, then goddamn it, they got the full force of all the people to kick the doors down, because we'll build our own bridges if you won't let us over yours.
Period.
Preach, my brother.
Always ends the show with a speech when he comes by.
We do this.
Because
I learned something today.
Listen, one of the things that the team, they know about me, I only package this comedy shit so I can teach my people how the fuck we gonna get ours.
For sure.
Unfortunately, you only can, most times you can only educate after you entertain. So give them the entertainment, but trust and believe the education is gonna come behind it, because we're gonna come get ours.
For sure.
Facts.
Here.
There it is. In the fist of. So, folks, that ends this episode of Blurred.radio. Check us out next week when our guest will be Chicago superstar Camp by Dean.
Hey.
Perhaps the hardest working musician in the city, because that guy is everywhere. All the time. Until then, love, peace, hair grease, wearing your mask. Even if JB Prisker tells you can take them off, let's make sure this COVID thing stays down. Yeah. I gotta work around people in the bar who don't like to wear masks anyway. Like it's just.
Remember, one piece is the friends we made along the way.
Also.
Hey, goddess. So can you tell like Oni I said hi?
She is well aware of your sexual predilections, sir.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, that was the green light. I'm sliding in the bed.
You are muted, man.
I'm trying to tell you, she'll appreciate it.
I'm gonna send her one. I'm gonna try to send her one of them like big ass furs or some shit.
Do it. Do it. Spoil her. She deserves it.
Make sure it got a Versace silk robe on, otherwise you ain't doing it right.
All right,
I'm about to.
It's gonna be. I'm gonna get a Fosachi.
There you go.
Elgin, like, in the fucking show. In the fucking in the fucking show.
Blurred.radio. Wrap it up. Wrap up that gavel.